Good evening, my fellow gamers. Happy Friday to you. Welcome back to the stream. We had a good International Talk Like a Pirate Day last night, I think. Some of us may have had a little bit too much rum, but that's okay. We kind of made a game following the tutorial and copying and pasting all that code. And I think I might be ready to try to make my own game over the next several months. But that is not what we're doing tonight. Tonight, we're doing our makeup stream of Phasmophobia because I'd rather do that than play KSP. So, let's start with today's game though, shall we? Yes. I know this gentleman well. This is Mighty Number 9, is it? Wait, wouldn't that be funny? No, it's not. This is Phoenix Wright. One of them. It's not. Fuck. It's the hell is this? Is there a Dance Revolution? Oh, it's Dance Central, maybe? No? Guys, I don't know what the fuck this is. Dance something. Just Dance? Nah, it's not Just Dance. What? Who's this guy? Well, it is a music game though. Okay, there's also, what did we do? Dance Central and Just Dance. I guess it could be Dance Revolution. No, it's oh, Elite Beat Agents. Okay, sure, whatever. Never played that one. Not a big music game guy. All right, we have a werewolf of some kind. Somebody doing a thing. This might be the wolf Amogus. No. There's a pigman. Werewolf, pigman, some kind of witch thing. With like runes. It's got kind of a comic book atmosphere to it. It's just The Witcher? No. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, wait, hold on. West. Weird West. There we go. Got him. Oh, that's not a werewolf. That's like a chupacabra or something. Hex wants to redeem Godot again. You could. Sure, why not? If you want to spend your points, I'll probably do it again someday. Horse Traps Chain Prince sequel. Horse Traps Chain Prince sequel. Oh, okay, interesting. So whatever it is, it's number 2. It involves a prince of Persia. The Two Thrones. Oh, well. Look who's a genius. It's me. Hex wants me to eat a bean. Emmy, your stuff is collapsing onto my desk again. Emmy overloaded the couch with stuff, so. All right, let's do it. Let's eat a bean. I just had dinner. I had a delicious ghost pizza. Emmy posted. She didn't post it in the Discord yet, but she took a picture of the ghost pizza. So let's spin the wheel. Hold on. Let me go to the big camera so you guys can verify that I am in fact not cheating. It's currently on habanero, and we're gonna spin that wheel. Woo! Sriracha, and this time I'm going to actually pick a sriracha bean instead of one of the horrible ones. So let's try to find one. I believe this is a sriracha bean, and if I'm wrong, then so be it. Little bit of flavor. I don't know if that was a sriracha bean, guys. I have my doubts. Oh. Oh god. What do the sriracha beans look like? What am I doing wrong? I'm being punished. Ugh. Oh, that's spicy. And it doesn't even taste like sriracha. So whatever it was. Whew. I gotta like label these or something. Because I keep eating the wrong one for sriracha. Oh. See if I can drink some water, or if that's gonna cause problems. Might as well just pick randomly. I mean, some of them are green, so it's obvious. And by some, I mean the jalapeno is green and the rest are like some variation of red or orange. Oh, man, it's bad. That's a spicy jelly bean. Okay, so, well, we finished the game though, so I guess we'll head into the games now. Oof. That was not, does not go gently into the night. Ugh. We might have a hard time playing some Phasmophobia here. So if you'd like to join, of course, the floor is open. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the lobby. I will post it into the Discord, and we'll do.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Whew, we're gonna do. We'll do some warm-up rounds in single player here with my shitty gear because I have yet to unlock everything. Oh no. Yeah, we're back on, after I prestiged, we're back on that grind. So we're currently at tier 2 ghostwriting book, and that's it. Let's get the loadout going here. So I guess we should bring the minimal amount of stuff that we need. Maybe like 2 incense, a camera, 2 crucifixes. We only need 1 firelight. We don't need headgear. We bring a video camera, of course, UV light, or is this stuff is automatic, right? We only need 1 of each. Okay, that works for me. And then enable it, and we should be good. We only need 1 video camera. Whoops. Let me turn off the jaunty tropical music so we're not having a weird juxtaposition. Okay, Ghost, let's make sure everything is hooked up. Check, check, check. All right, the microphone is now checking. Oh, right, I guess I gotta post the stuff to Discord, otherwise nobody can join. How foolish of me. Gaming channel. Cha-cha. Okay, we're not going to be using my custom. We're going to just go. Oh, wait, survival of the fittest. What is that? You got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's going to be a tough one. Yeah, no shit. You're going to get hunted immediately and have to figure it out from the hunt, which is not how I like to do this. We'll rock some Tanglewood. We'll head to professional, and let's do it. Turn off the, mute the mic so I can talk to chat without angering the ghost, of course. So we'll grab a flashlight. Cool. The fuse box is in the basement. Bring a crucifix, although that's not really going to save me, so maybe I'm better off bringing some incense and looping it around the car. So incense, lighter, flashlight. Boy, that's a... Oh, fuck me. I just wasted my incense. God damn it. Okay, well... I guess if we use the incense, we're leaving. So step 1, head down to the basement and turn on the fuse box. Then we'll drop our stuff at the entrance and come back with a thermometer so we can try to find the correct room. So we'll get all the lights on. Cha-cha-cha. Turn on the living room light here. Very spooky doing this with the tier 1, tier 2 gear. Not my favorite stuff to use. Is it the Ouija board? No, it's not the summoning circle or the Ouija board. So we'll try to find what it is. Would be the monkey paw? It is the monkey paw. Okay. But with that in mind, there we go. Trying to turn off my stuff. Go ahead and throw this here and the flashlight. And go get the rest of the stuff so we don't have to come back to the truck every time. No activity, huh? We'll grab a crucifix, of course. Even though we don't know where the room is yet. Thermometer. So how's everybody's week? How's the monkey going to name the kids? Wait, what? Oh, oh, monkey paw. Very clever. Well, actually, see how the monkey paw works is you wish for what the kid's name should be. And then it does the opposite of that, or whatever it is the monkey paw is supposed to do. You were aiming for dumb. I feel like puns require some level of forethought. You can't really, I mean, you can have like a dumb joke that is a pun, but you still have to think about it, right? It's not a gimme. Oh, we have the shitty dots too. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Man, we gotta get Rilip on here with the tier 2 stuff. Cause this is like what like YouTube ghost hunter material right here. This is awful. You have to ponder. Yes, you have to ponder what you're gonna do. So you see, chat, that is a play on words of the word ponder, a word which means to think about really, really hard or something. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even grabbing the stupid camera. It's useless. Oh, okay. Ghost is flickering the lights, I guess, at the very least. So we'll make sure we have the incense with us. Oh, I already had it with me. Okay, never mind. Fuck if I know. I don't know. See if we have a good hiding spot. That's not a good hiding spot. Let's make sure we have a path to the garage open. There we go. Just want to make sure we don't overload the circuit, of course. Oh, I'm getting cold. It might be in here. Let's go grab the thermometer quick. All puns are improved by being explained. I agree. I think most jokes are improved by explaining them, but that's just my personality type. Oh, hold up. It like threw something? Hold on. Oh, it's cold in the living room. It might be in the living room, guys. Could also be twins. Or just roaming. It's always a possibility. Garage, maybe? No, I think it must be the kitchen then. Kitchen or dining room. Okay, yeah, I think it's the kitchen where temps are dropping. Alright, let's see if it does something. We'll just go grab some additional stuff. I guess we'll take a picture of the bone. Go grab our handy dandy crucifix. Flashlight's kind of useless for right now, huh? My inventory is full. La la la. I'm what they call a ghost hunter. You see, I hunt ghosts. That's my job. Kind of like a MILF hunter, but less sexy. What's a MILF hunter, you might ask? Well, it says right there in the name, guys. Come on. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. Okay, temps are around freezing, but not quite. Go ahead and open the book. Spirit has something to tell us. It can write it in there. We'll grab a flashlight. The dots. Yeah, the handheld dots is like the most useless thing in the world, but it's what they give us, so I guess that's what we're doing today. And then finally, UV and camera. This is why I prefer multiplayer, because you don't have to, you know, get stupid with it, if that makes sense. All right, let's set this up over here. Yeah, well, Kind of doing something, I guess. I don't know. Looking for ghost orbs. I don't see any. I'm gonna say no ghost orbs at the moment. Alright, no ghost writing. Let's check the temps. Still hovering around freezing. It's a very boring, inactive ghost. Oh, did it do something? Is that you? Oh, okay. It did do something. So we're getting a level 3 EMF. Go ahead and check for spirit box. Where are you? Are you close?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you, ghost. So we have spirit box. Cool. Oh, we got level 2 EMF over here. So it's around. It's in here doing nothing, basically. So if it is a spirit box, a lot of options. I'm leaning twins right now, just by virtue of the fact that it had done stuff in the living room. But we'll have to see. It can't be a Goria, so I guess we could try setting up the dots here and watching for something to happen. This is the problem with the tier 1 dots, it's like useless. We can kind of set it up like that, but boy is that not very conducive. Hex says, I hope they improve the ghost voices eventually. I mean, this is the improved one. They've already improved it. I believe it's, so it's supposed to sound like radio static picking up a radio voice. And what they did was they used clips of, like, Phasmophobia streamers and YouTubers and put those into the game. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Really cool if you got selected to be one. Okay, so no ghostwriting. Is it a shade? It's not a shade. It can't be a shade. Check the temps again. Not really interacting with any of the doors or anything. That would be too easy. I mean, I'm glad it's not like a super violent ghost trying to murder me instantly, but you know, if it could do something. Right in the book, maybe. Put it on the counter for it. That's a nicer place. Temps are almost there. If it goes below 0 on this, okay. Yeah, okay, so it is below freezing. All right, I'm gonna say it's probably the twins, but I will go check my sanity quick because we did get spirit box. And if it's low, that would indicate to me that it is a Moroi. So it's not a Moroi. So, oh, can't be ghost writing. Could be ultraviolet, but we didn't get ghost orb. So yeah, it's the twins. Okay, easy. Let's see what the alternate things are. Witness a ghost event, prevent the ghost from hunting and capture a photo. I don't think we're gonna do any of those. We haven't even seen it do a single thing. It's been very, very inactive. Let's see if my intuition was right, chat. Intuition was right. You can't teach these things, you have to learn them. And I learned them by playing the game. All right, what's next? We could edge. We could goon. Wait, maybe goon would be better for Grafton. We call it Goonton. Goonton Farmhouse. We can come up with some funny names for these. Maybe Willow Street? I don't know. I don't like Willow Street as much because of the creepy basement. Intuition based on facts. Yeah, what do you call that? Because I saw that it had thrown something in the living room. We determined it was in the kitchen. Either it roamed, but we narrowed everything down. We didn't get ghost orb, so it couldn't be the mimic. So, there you go. It's the twins. We do Camp Woodwind, I guess. Camp Woodwind is nice. No basement, at least. All right, we'll see how bad this goes for me. Okay. So we'll start with incense, lighter, thermometer, flashlight. We'll call it Factuition. Oh, that's good. That's real good. You should like get paid to come up with names for things. Okay, so we're gonna go turn on the generator. This is actually the best weather we could possibly have. It's the sun map, or the sun weather. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on all the lights. Why did I bring the thermometer, not the EMF reader? That would have been way more useful. EMF reader, I could theoretically pick up something from a slight distance. It's not going to be great, but I thought I heard something over here, which is why I wanted to check. Over here, this is a good hiding spot, too. If it comes to that. Heard something. Hello? Anybody over here? No, I don't think so. There's the bone. Bone. Listen. There's something over here. Ah, there we go. We got something. Knocked over a ball. All right, so we've got some kind of, we have a clue. That's the first thing we need. First we get a clue. Where are we at right now? EMF level 3. So it could either be out here, but more likely it's inside one of these tents. So let's check. Could also just be a banshee. Oh. Did I hear something? No? Over here maybe? No, nothing. Okay. Well, let's turn the light off. Close the tent. And just listen. White tent, yellow tent. Oh. Heard something? But that could have been anywhere. Wait, what is this? Is this like that? I guess that one's... Can't use that one. Oh, this one's also blocked. Shoot. Well, there's one behind the coolers and one over there behind the barrels, so... Doesn't matter. Well, I heard something. Is it? In the balls? Oh, okay. So it must be, maybe it's over here. Let's grab the thermometer out. I don't have the thermometer. Where did I put it? Crap. Oh no, it's doing stuff. Stop doing stuff. I can't see you. Over here? Chat, did you see where I put the thermometer? It's the worst. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Oh, maybe I left it in this tent. That would make sense. No. Oh. Did I never pick it up after I set it down? Ah, crap. I only brought the one. I gotta keep better track of my stuff, guys. Oh, hello. Okay, well, there's the ghost. Hello. Oh. Do you mind? Okay, well, we found the ghost, at least. Unfortunately, we don't have any, Right, we're full up on stuff right now. Doing a little spooky. A little spoopiness. That's okay. I'll allow it. Oh yeah, so he's like right around here. I just saw my breath. Oh, here's coming. Oh, damn it. He's just doing a spook. Okay, I thought he might have been hunting. Because it's kind of the same thing that happens with the thermometer. It's a thermometer. Well, it's not that it's expensive, it's that I kind of need it to be able to, you know, locate the ghost. Shut off the light though, which is annoying. For ghost orb. There's ghost orb. Okay, so ghost orb. There's one. Go ahead and slap that in there. Could be a banshee. We'll set up a crucifix. So I have a little area where I can't be hunted, which would be nice. Just a nice, maybe like right here to give me some time if it spawns inside of there. So it is right here. But again, I don't know where the thermometer is, so how am I supposed to do this without my thermometer? This one always, this like doesn't light up anything. It's really annoying. I could have swore I had it in here. Did I put it over here? I came over here. Came over here. I checked in these tents. Man, that's just... that sucks. Okay. Well, no thermometer, so I guess we're gonna have to improvise here. Hopefully we get one that doesn't require that. Access to buy thermometers in bulk. That's not the problem. The problem is that I need it now. Where are you? Are you close? Oh. Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you French fry? Are you pizza? Oh, I'm running light now. Where are you? Right in the ghostwriting book. I heard something. It's like right here, maybe? Is it inside? Where are you? Are you close? Are you... Damn, that was just a spook. Thought it was hunting me. Fuck. Okay, well, it did a full body apparition, so that was certainly kind of spoopy. Have a member of your team? Yeah, we didn't. That wasn't a hunt, of course, so that doesn't count. I guess I'll put down another crucifix, maybe. That flashlight's kind of useless now. So it spawned like right here. That's level 2. There we go. Alright, well I think we can rule out ghostwriting. Is that the thermometer? No, this is the video camera. Where is it at? Still over here? Yeah, it's like right there between the games tent and the fireplace. So it's a good place to put that. Where are my... Oh, it just threw a ball. Level 3. Okay. Thermometer would be great right now. Sadly, I misplaced it. And there's just like no places. Oh, it did a airball, I guess. So we know it's not an Oni at the very least. Let's step outside for a second. It's on the floor. There's the flashlight on the floor. Okay. Well, literally all we have is ghost orb so far. No ghost writing. I think we can rule out. We didn't get spirit box, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Actually, go ahead and freeze that. Could it be a wraith? Could not be a wraith. Well, we still got good sanity. Let's just try a dots. See if it does something here. Problem is, it could take forever and never do anything.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Mathregan!
Fuck you, Mathregan. You stole Chucky's moves. You guys, watch that show. It's good. Emmy has told me. That's the great thing about the Child's Play franchise. Everything is canon. Oh shoot, I used my incense. Let me get out of here and grab my incense. Wait, how embarrassing would that be if I died because I used my incense already? I guess we'll grab a firelight too. Go ahead and light that up. There we go. We'll use the EMF checker. See if something happens. We'll try the book as well, although, like I said, I don't think it's going to be the book. All right. Should we keep looking for the is that the thermometer on the ground? Oh my god, it's the thermometer. I found it. I'm saved. It was just sitting there on the ground. Yes, Hex, if you write an official Child's Play movie, so it appears to be in here now, it would become canon. Yes, that's how that works. I'd move the crucifix over here. It does appear to be here in the games tent area. Or not to lose my thermometer. No, now it's going up. Going down. I guess because I'm too close to the fire, maybe. It's dropping. Okay, good, good. Still going down. Okay, all right. So when I say everything's canon, I don't mean like Sonic the Hedgehog, everything is canon. I mean, like, if it happened in a Child's Play movie, they didn't like retcon it. It's all considered part of the Chucky universe, which I think is really cool. I think that's because like Halloween has rebooted itself so many times now. It's like, well, you know, this is a direct sequel to Halloween 1. It's like, then what was the rest of it? Wishful thinking, I guess. We're getting nothing here, guys. This kind of sucks, actually. I might just guess on this one. They blew it out? Okay. EMF 2. Well, at least it did something. So we know it was in the vicinity. Oh. Oh, it tried to hunt? Okay, let's check the sanity meter here. Alright, we're below 50, so that doesn't actually... Oh, no, 64%. It's not a yokai, because I wasn't talking. Not a banshee. Could it be a Yurei? No, because there's a firelight. So, the only thing I can think of, it would be a Raiju. Let's see if we can get a Raiju here. I could be way off, though, because... I mean, we never got ghost rating. I don't think it's going to be ghost rating. But let's see. Where's Rilip? It's Friday, so he's at dinner with his parents. I mean, it was the... Oh, sneaky mimic. Alright, I'll take it. I'll allow it. That's fine. We were never going to get any other, things there. We never got UV. We never got... I like the equipment's too shitty to get, especially on the campsites, because they have way less things to interact with for the ghost to get UV. Unless it's in one of the tents or something. Yeah, let's just go back to Tanglewood now. Mighty Stoosh, when are you gonna get in on this? We tried to get him into the game like a week or two ago. He said he's not buying it. He's too scared. You know what, I'm okay with that. I'm too scared too, but I'm in too deep at this point. I can't stop. Just call me Sum 41 because I'm in too deep. All right, we don't want the thermometer right now. Let's just make sure we don't misplace it. We'll use the... It's in the garage. We'll use the EMF reader. That's a much faster way to narrow it down. Mighty Stoosh would rather play that Office game. I would play that. I've heard that's pretty good. Problem is, you know, I need people to play it with. Otherwise, I'm just playing with myself, which is normally fine, but I don't have to buy another game to do it. I can do that for free at home on my own. All right, so let's start poking around here. It's not the hand. The tarot cards. Oh, okay, we got something here. This is a door, maybe? All right, let's set up shop in the master bedroom then. It looks funny. Yeah, the problem is you have to have a bunch of people, Mighty Stoosh. And since nobody has brought their friends except for Emmykins to the stream, we don't have a lot of people, which sucks. But that's the way that the world works, I'm afraid. Emmy is the best. She really is. She should be streaming instead of me, but then I'd have to give up my computer in the evenings, which is like a non-starter. Okay. Well, I guess we'll, I should have grabbed the thermometer first. We could actually check if it's in there. Grab the thermometer off the floor. Try not to lose it this time. Get the UV. Maybe we can get some early UV. You know what I should have done? I should have used the salt. We can play shared screen co-op. Yeah, how many shared screen co-op games are there in 2024? Let me answer that for you. Like 1. Temperature going down? It's hovering between, it's going up. Maybe it's the living room that I need to be checking. It's the living room, I see. Okay. Move out into the living room then. So we'll set up a crucifix here in the center of the living room. Get the UV out. Grab our handy dandy camera. Let's check for ghost orbs. I don't see any. So I think we can rule out ghost orbs here. The EMF reader. And go get some more stuff. Grab the dots. Grab something else. Mighty Stoosh says she could even do a K-pop stream. Yeah, maybe. She wants to get copyright struck. Oh, just don't save the VOD. Guys, that's only gonna work for so long before they start coming after you. They're gonna be like, hey, you've been using unlicensed music, live music, for an audience. That's copyright infringement. You owe us $100 million. One of these days it's gonna happen and someone's gonna get shut down. You guys are laughing. Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? All right. Well, that's a good fast check. Could be a shade. Keep an eye on the temperatures here. Oh, it's writing. Not a shade. Because I'm literally standing right next to it. EMF level 2 on that. Okay, let's go grab some salt. Salt. So, okay. Matt's been doing it for like 8 years. Yeah, I guess. But at some point, the hammer's gotta come down. I guess you can ride that train as long as you want. I like to upload my stuff to YouTube too. Just on account of, you know, then more people can see it later. So if you want to go back and watch all the first Kerbal Space Program hardcore playthrough mod, or not mod, spods, then you can. See if it's a wraith, maybe. Oh, you only get 2 shakes of salt out of this? Gee, thanks, game. Oh, okay, walk through the salt. Let's see. No UV. So... Yeah, no UV. We already checked that there were no dots. Phasmo went up in price for the season? Really? Oh no. That sucks. Glad I got in early. I got it in early access or whatever. Okay, so no UV. We can rule that out. So it's the spirit of mare. I guess it's probably not a mare, but we can certainly do a little check here. The fact that it hasn't moved leads me to believe it is not a mare. Maybe it did though? Temp's going up or down? I can't really tell. Oh, it did another salt. Yeah, still no UV, so. Temps are fluctuating. But I don't think it's... Oh, jeez. Motherfucker! Very spooky. I don't think it's a mare. I don't think it's a shade. I don't want to like rule out that it's a Moroi yet because we didn't get any UV. Just double check for ghost orbs again. Just to be... Yeah, there's... Come on, there's no ghost orbs, guys. Oh, hello. It's over here. Okay. So it moved. That's interesting. Like a shadow man. You done? Thank you. Looking for ghost orbs. Maybe it is a mare. Maybe it moved. We'll have to check. It's true, I did get the comment to play KSP again. Somebody was watching my old stuff. Listen, that's all it takes, really. If one person is, like, says they're gonna show up to watch a particular game, and it's not, like, one of the regular people, you know, I'm willing to give it a shot. I already try to play what you guys like. Stick around after the stream, Mighty Stoosh. This is aimed mostly at you to check out my my new Stationeer stuff that I've been working on. It's gonna be great. That's not gonna... That's... Uh-oh. Come here. Just trying to prop this up. This is the fucking worst thing ever. The little handheld dots. Okay, so it does appear to be below free almost. Oh, it just did a thing. Knocking pictures off the wall. EMF level 3. Appears to have glitched inside of the wall somehow. It's going back up. Please go below 0. No. Guys, it's like sitting at 0. This is ridiculous. Okay, below freezing. Perfect. So it's a Revenant, a Shader, a Moroi. The Revenant is a tough one. What does the Revenant require? Revenant would be Ghost Orb. Yeah, we didn't get Ghost Orb. Knock that out. So it's a Moroi. Yeah, okay. Moroi. Sounds good. We just didn't get... I mean, I could be totally wrong. It could be Mimic again. But I'm not going to stick around long enough to find out. I guess we could do a check. We're at 83 sanity. Let's... Well, we don't need to pop our pills just yet. Maybe we will. We'll pop it so we're at 100. And then we will use the voice choicer thing. But I don't screw the regulars. You guys get channel points, and then you can make me play whatever you want. Door open? Where did door open? Hold on. Is that over here? We're not getting it. Oh well. Have to be a little quicker on the draw next time. Oh, I have another crucifix even. Set that up there. All right, let's grab our thingy and listen. The door opened. Yeah, so it did a spooky noise. Oh, I have the EMF on me. It's just chilling. All right. Now we're gonna wait around for maybe like 10 seconds and see where our sanity's at. And go. I don't complain the entire time. Only when you guys pick a like ridiculous game. Or Godot's not even a game. You're lucky it was free. Okay. This is not a Moroi. I mean, we can rule out ultraviolet for sure. Must be a revenant then. We'd have to get no dots at Ghost Orb, huh? I mean, we're at 92%. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm off here. I can always veto it. Can I? Did I reserve that right? I feel like that would be against the spirit of you spending channel points. If I just vetoed it. Stand here in the light for a bit and see what happens. Yeah, there you go. It's Urban's got the right idea. It's 10 times more for me to like be happy and cheerful. Like I'm working at McDonald's or something. Thank you for making me play Rogue. How can I help you today? Boy, I'm just having the best time. What a wonderful game. Thanks, Hex. How's it going, Urban? Urban, you should get in on this Phasmophobia stuff. Unless, of course, you have Phasmophobia. In which case... I can't tell if this is a Moroi or not. My sanity's not dropping that fast. But it is dropping in the light. It's not dropping in the van. I don't know if it would drop in the van, though. I guess just go stand in the light some more. And... Okay, wait, hold on. Let's be smart about this. It's either a ghost orb or it's a spirit box. Let's just try to get the fucking spirit box. Why am I, like, dancing around the obvious solution here? Where are you? Are you close? No. Where are you? Okay. We'll wait for it again. Next time he tries to close the door on us, I'll be standing right here. Oh no, Urban just getting over the flu. Oh no. How's aside from the flu, how's the satisfactory co-op stuff going? That looks pretty fun. I'm having an okay time in single player, although we did have to... Oh. Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Get screwed on these. So you could check, double check for UV, huh? No UV. Okay, let's check the thermometer. I mean, we already got below freezing, right? Yeah, it's below freezing, like right here. Could it be a shade? Let's go check our sanity again. I feel like if it's super low. You've got a small town set up and moving into phase 4 and adding trains. Already at trains, huh? I guess, okay, this is a Moroi, probably. I'm just gonna send it. I have never actually gotten to trains. So, looking forward to that. Hex says, I love you have a computer that keeps track of your sanity. We need those in real life. There's probably like some kind of heart rate monitoring or something. Okay, it was a Moroi. We're getting very unlucky with the spirit box, I guess. Okay. What are we doing? Am I stuck doing Willow Street? I guess maybe I am. until more people show up and we can do some of the other maps. Is that a ghost storm? You guys see that? And I still haven't unlocked anything, huh? Oh well. Alright, let's do the poltergeist house. Although that doesn't necessarily mean it's a poltergeist. Flashlight. It's in the basement. EMF. Incense. Lighter. Let's do it. Keep an eye out for the various cursed objects. That's very important. It's not the music box, it is the tarot cards. Okay. Turn on the lights as we go. Very spooky. Can't wait till I have the night vision again. Night vision is so good, guys. It's almost like a completely different game at that point. We got the bone. Convenient. Okay. Well, now we get to start doing the fun thing. And trying to figure out where the ghost is. The ghost with the most. And he will be called Beetlejuice. Oh, okay, it's in here. That was easy. Thanks, game. Thanks for giving me a freebie on that one. I should probably leave this somewhere. Somewhere a little more useful to me. Like right there. Okay, so we'll head back out to the van. We'll grab what we need. We'll get set up. Mute my in-game mic again so I don't accidentally talk to the ghost and piss it off. So let's start with the UV. That's the easiest one to check for, and the ghost orb. Emmy watched the first 3. You guys watched 3 movies? Oh my goodness. So many movies. Hey, I watched some movies today too. I watched 2.5 movies. I feel pretty good about that. Oh, we got Ghost Orb. Yep, there for sure, Ghost Orb. So, Ghost Orb. Check the UV. I guess we'll set it down for now until we have something else to bring in here. No, not mandatory workplace training videos. They were full movies. I watched the second half of Grease 2, which I started the other day. Then I watched House Guest, starring Sinbad and Phil Hartman. R.I.P. Phil Hartman. And then I watched Trapped in Paradise with Nicolas Cage, John Lovitz, and Dana Carvey. It was wonderful. Some great movies. YouTube is throwing all the like 90s VHS classics on there, and I'm here for it. It's been a great time seeing all those movies I never saw growing up, but I would have probably loved them. All right, so we have the spirit box. We have the ghost writing book. We'll just plop it down there. Go out and get what all else do we need? I guess we'll see when we get out there. Oh, the crucifix would be nice. I don't think well, no, that's not true. My work does have workplace training videos, but they're like, we have to do them like every month or so. Oh, they suck. And they're not always videos. Sometimes it's like a slideshow. Like, hey, here's how MSDS, except it's just called a SDS now. They changed it like 10 years ago. And even though they changed it 10 years ago, they have to keep bringing up that it used to be called MSDS. Because I guess not everybody knows that yet. Okay, it wrote in the book. Cool. And then the dots. Oh, it turned on the computer too. How fun. Gee, I sure wish I could use the dots a little more effectively. Darn. Could be a shade here. Did we check the... Oh, no, I didn't. That's the one thing I didn't grab, the thermometer. Turn off the light. I turned off the light, guys. Hold up. Let's Check the UV on that. No UV. Okay. Check the EMF on that. EMF 2. Okay, cool. And I'll be back. Do. There were some other movies that YouTube had recommended for me. What was one of them? They got Judge Dredd on there. Which, I don't know. They have The Fifth Element, which I might watch one of these days. It's been a while since I sat down and watched The Fifth Element. In fact, I don't think I've actually seen the entire movie in its entirety. I've seen like parts of it enough to feel like I've seen the whole movie. I'm gonna have to watch it again, or watch it all the way through one of these days. Okay, so we will now check the temperature inside this room. Let's do it. It's going down. I guess we can let it settle while we check for dots. So far, we just have ghostwriting and ghost orb. The mare, revenant, or it's not a mare, or it would have left by now. So I'm leaning a revenant. But we'll see what we get from the thermometer reading. Oh, it's flickering the lights a little bit, or the power just sucks, one of the two. Let me go grab my flashlight. Looking for ghosts in all the wrong places. Put it out here just in case. All right, we got the light. Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you French fry? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, well, nothing from that. That's all right. It is below freezing. So it is a revenant. Okay, revenant, we got him. Get out of here. No reason to stick around and give him the joy of hunting me to death. Oh, my sanity didn't even go below 90. That's all right. We don't need to worry about it. Let's get our revenant points. Turn them in. So guys, here's what I need you to do. I need everybody to go on YouTube and check the free with ad section of movies and tell me what movies I should watch in there. We'll make a big list of movies Starshard should watch at work. And then I'll watch them. Yeah, we are just not getting a lot of cash out of this, are we? That's unfortunate. What should we do? Back to Tanglewood, I guess. Just keep stalling until Rilip gets here. It's alright, I'm fine with that. Keep your sanity high by staying in the light. We're getting some good experience playing solo here anyway. Good stuff to have. You gotta be very frugal about what you take inside with you. Obviously protection, very important. And a flashlight. Although eventually you get good enough you don't actually need a flashlight. You can just run around in the dark. Alright, so the fuse breaker thing is in the basement. The Man from Earth is in there. What is The Man from Earth? Is that a Tom Cruise movie? Maybe, I don't know. I might be thinking of The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Oh. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, well, at least we know where the ghost is. That was quick. Jeez. Just jumped right in, huh? Leaning towards Thay. Tier 4 EMF. Okay, so we got no lights. I guess we'll do most of our work from the utility room and the kitchen then. If the ghost is going to be like that. Being very active. This is a little bit different than we've been having in the past. Can at least have this light out here to work with. Yeah, it just jumped right out at us. It's completely indie. Philosophical, not everyone's cup of tea. Philosophical, huh? Well, you know, whatever. I could give it a shot. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Not a big deal. Like I said, I'm looking for whatever. Like movies that other people have liked. So that I feel like I'm in tune with what the people like. Common folk, the common man. I mean, is there any guarantee it's even in the living room? I mean, it was throwing stuff around. So I guess that's the current assumption we're working with. Is that it's in the living room? Oh yeah, can somebody in chat watch that for me and then tell me if it's any good, and then also submit a 2-page report on why you think it's one of the best or worst movies ever made? I prefer to digest my movies in video essays that are longer than the movie itself. All right, let's check the temperature is going up in the living room. Could it be in the hallway? No. Well, where the heck is it then? Kitchen? No. That's annoying. We don't actually know where it is. Oh, maybe it's... No, it's like hovering between 15 and 20. Okay. No, it did move. It just moved something. Is it in the master bedroom, maybe? I just heard it throw something. What do you... Oh. Maybe it's in here. I can give that a shot, I guess. Although, once again, it could be moving around a little bit. Nah, it's in here. Temps are dropping. So we'll move our gear wherever that may be. Did it throw the spirit writing book? What the heck? Excuse me. Oh no, it didn't. I just couldn't see it. Yeah, so we're getting the breath in here. Set up the book. Oh, way to go, Emmy. Excellent. Excellent use of the sound alert there. That's the main door? Main door. No UV. Okay. Being very, once again, like I said, being very active. The ghost orb? Can't tell. Moving a lot of stuff around. Bunting. Ooh. Okay, it's done. Oh boy. Well, that sucked. Okay, let's check its let's check the sanity levels. Oh boy. That was not expecting that, guys. Let me tell you. Let's check its... Okay, so that is gotta be... That's gotta be a demon, right? I don't think there's anything else that'll hunt that high. Did I have my mic on? We didn't have a crucifix down, so I guess I can't test that. I'm going to say that's a demon, just based on no ghost orb, It would have been, the only other thing I can think it would be a yokai or a Thae, and that requires a ghost orb. Or possibly, no, it'd be a Raiju. Yeah, all the other ones require a ghost orb, so it's a demon for sure. So let's get out of here. Oh, I asked someone to watch The Man from Earth. Hex recommended it. Have you seen it, Hex? You could just tell me if it's any good. You're someone in chat. Oh, it's a yokai. Motherfucker. That's what happens because I was talking. That makes sense. What is the yokai's special ability other than getting mad when I talk close to it? When hunting, a yokai can only hear voices close to it. Okay, that makes sense. You saw it twice, and I don't normally watch movies twice. Interesting. Let's look it up and kill some time here. The Man from Earth. 2007, a science fiction fantasy in concept, not in presentation. Oh. 2007 American science fiction drama film directed by Richard Shankman. It stars David Lee Smith as John Oldman. So like Rilip, a departing university professor who puts forth the notion that he is more than 14,000 years old. Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard of this. That might be fun. That is on YouTube. Is it on YouTube? No, that requires a prime time subscription. Let me look here. The Man from Earth. The man with the golden eyeball. The Man from Earth. No, you gotta buy or rent that one. It's gotta be free with ads. It'll say free with ads underneath it. That's the secret. All right. Okay, while we're waiting, I forgot to do some extra stuff today. So let me load up some other things. Connections. And Bandle. Okay. So we're gonna take a brief intermission here. And we're gonna do today's connections, which are kind of fun. And we're gonna do today's Bandle, which is also kind of fun. It's kind of like the game though, but different. Okay, so what do we got? Create 4 groups of 4. We got cat, person, solo, hawk, Chewy, I wonder, Boba, emperor. Let's start with that and see how, no, not hawk, solo. Yay! Okay, we got Star Wars. It was free when it was released? Oh, that's interesting. Cat, hawk, litter, no. Figure, individual, person, and suspect. No, character. Character, person, figure, individual. Ooh. Character, figure. Party. Character. He's a real character. He's a real individual. He's a no. Concerned. Party. Crap. This is how they get me. Corner. Suspect. No. It looks like it's free. Maybe it's free in Canada. There's like weird stuff with that. Imagine John Lennon. Imagine all the people. Imagine, I suspect, I imagine, I think, I figure. There we go. Character, person, individual, party. And cat, hawk, litter, corner. What the fuck is this gonna be? Words after kitty. Oh. Kitty cat, kitty corner, kitty hawk, kitty litter. Okay, nice. All right, let's do the Bandle. This one's gonna require a little bit of musical listening, so let's make sure the volume is at a reasonable setting or we're gonna get our ears blasted out of our heads. So let me just adjust that down a lot. There's a Glockenspiel. It's from 2001. What the fuck? Bass, strings and glockenspiel, harp, flute plus oboe. This is like a movie score or something. What came out in 2001, guys? Oh, that was... No, that couldn't have been Inception. Could it be Harry Potter? Ho ho ho! Well, well, well. Look at who's a fucking genius. I think, yeah, I would have for sure got it on the second one. Okay, that's the Glockenspiel. Yep. Yeah, we got it. You know who. He who shall not be named. Okay, we got him, boys. We did it. Way to go, team. We worked together on that one. Could have been anything, but it was Harry Potter. All right, back to the game. Thank you for taking this like 30-second intermission while we looked up the man from Earth. All right, we're back. What are we doing now? Am I gonna get fucked by another stupid ghost? Or will I survive this one intact? Let me actually look. The yokai can hunt at what level if I'm talking? Phasmo yokai. It is sensitive to voices. It can start hunting at 80%. Ooh, boy. Okay. When at least one player uses voice chat within a certain range of the yokai, its hunt sanity is temporarily increased to 80%. During hunts, a yokai can only hear a player or sense handheld active electronic devices that are within 2.5 meters of it. Its line of sight is unaffected. And the music box, it has to be 2.5 meters instead of 5 for it to trigger the ghost event and eventual cursed hunt. Actually, let me look up the music event. The music box is a cursed possession that can be used to pinpoint the location of the ghost, though one is at considerable risk if one is careless with it. The music box, yeah, blah, blah, blah. When activated, the music box will open. Oh, and picked up. The music box can be activated by using the right click. Doing so will end the setup phase early. The music box cannot be activated during a hunt and can only be used once. Once activated, if the ghost is within 20 meters of the music box, it will sing along, broadcasting its current location while remaining invisible. If the music box is within 5 meters, it will trigger a ghost event where the ghost manifests and begins to walk towards the box. The music box can be handheld or placed on the floor, the latter being the only safe way to discard the box without triggering a cursed hunt before the ghost event. In all cases, the box will close once it stops playing. While using the music, a cursed hunt will be initiated if one of the following occurs. The ghost is within a short distance of the player holding the box. The ghost walks during the box-triggered ghost event for more than 5 seconds. The box is thrown while the tune is playing, or the player reaches or is already at 0% sanity. Standard hunt will occur instead if the ghost initiates a hunt on its own, doing to meeting the normal hunt conditions. Okay, cool. It is possible to use the music box without causing any hunt. Ensure that no one is inside the investigation area. When the music ends without the ghost ever being near enough, the music box will automatically close. If the player brings the ghost box near the ghost, only just before the music stops playing, the ghost will simply disappear when the music ends. So probably the best way to use it is to have one person hold the music box somewhere, and then everyone else goes to look for where the music is or the singing is coming from. Okay, let's do here. Let's get back in. Compared to other ghosts, the yokai must be closer to trigger the ghost event. Yeah, so we'll wait till we have somebody else before we try to do that. We don't want to do the same one twice in a row. Let's go back to Camp Woodwind. I like Camp Woodwind. It's a good time. Other than it being like a pain in the ass to pinpoint the ghost. Oh, is it foggy or snowing? It's snowing. Ugh. Changed my mind. This sucks. Alright, we'll grab incense, of course, in case we get another yokai. And a thingy so we can see what we're doing. Let's get to it. I would have gotten back sooner if I knew you skipped KSP. I told everybody last night. What are you talking about? It's like Rilip doesn't even watch these streams. All right, well, at least we know it's in here, huh? That's kind of helpful. Once again, I am trying to use the wrong shortcuts for everything. Rilip drifts in and out. Oh, Hex fell asleep during yesterday's stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that me drinking and trying to code wasn't entertaining enough for everybody. Jeez. He pays good channel points for me to do this, and then he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap. That's fine. You do what you gotta do. Alright, hopefully the ghost isn't running around too much. If it's a mare, it probably moved already. In which case, we can just rule it out. Oh, Hex is saying that Rilip fell asleep. Okay, good. Good. Well, it makes sense Rilip would fall asleep. He's an old man. You know, he's just gonna rest his eyes for a few seconds, and the next thing you know, he's out. You know, Rilip slept through Pearl Harbor. Alright, let's take a look. I sounded the alarm as soon as I could. That's one of the best lines from Rugrats. What a great show. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, so go ahead and rule that one out. For now, anyway. We have a crucifix. We'll place that down. Temperature is hovering around 5 degrees. Hearing a lot of stuff coming out over here. Maybe it's moved over here now. Or it's been over here the whole time, maybe. Get these lights going. Maybe, I guess it could be out here more? Although I also didn't see ghost orbs. He woke up just as Ben Affleck was stealing his girl. Oh. Oh no. I thought that movie made money. That joke only makes sense if first I say, did we give up when Pearl Harbor was bombed? Alright. I don't know where it is now. That's the problem. Let's check the thermometer. It's above 5 here, but out here. Oh, okay. It did something. Oh, it did just did a air ball. Well, at least we know it's not an Oni, right? It must be out here then. All right, let's try that then. Come on, everybody. Let's work together to find the ghost. Let's see. Guys, you're supposed to drive a certain amount of distance behind a logging truck anyway. You shouldn't have to watch Final Destination to know this. You should give ample breadth to all, like, large vehicles. Especially on the highway. Like, anything could happen. A tire could blow. Sure, yeah, a log could come flying out of the back of the truck or whatever. You don't need to be the Griswolds. Like, where are you going in such a hurry? We're all going to the same place. All right, nothing on the walls yet. Guess we'll chill for a bit. Once again, we have a very boring and inactive ghost. we have? Spirit box. Oh, the fucking spirit box. This stupid little thing. Giving me nothing but grief. Alright, I'm here. What's the problem? So it is going down to 0 at least, but that could be... Hold on, I'm hearing stuff. Fun. Oh. Okay, so he's like moving around and stuff. You getting UV anywhere, buddy? No. I'm not that lucky. Are you gonna go below 0? No, not that lucky. I guess one nice thing about this camera is it can pick up ghost orbs even in super bright conditions. Well, I gotta say the snow falling is not helping. All right, let's go get the dots. Get this over with. I know I like when the ghosts don't try to murder me. I just wish it would be a, I don't know, do like something right in the ghostwriting book. Although if that's not its evidence, then it won't do it at all. Gotta use the dang dots flashlight here. Like an idiot. What are you doing? Where are you at? Now it's over here. Maybe I should go grab some salt. Might be a good idea. Close that up. Go get some salty. We can get the ghost to do something. Level 1 dot. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. The level 1 dots is garbage. It's like a weapon of last resort. Like, well, I have no evidence. I guess I'll stand here with the dots and hope for something. Put some salt there. Put some salt over here. The ghost will have to walk through it eventually, right? I kinda wish all ghosts had ghost orbs. Just so you could always know where the ghost is. That would probably make the game a little too easy, though. You just walk around until you find the ghost orbs. Although that's how I played for the longest time. If I didn't see ghost orbs, I'd just leave. Oh, hello. You behind me? Oh yeah, he's got like a... He's doing the shadow thing. That's kind of a fun one. I'm guessing you didn't walk through the salt, huh? What kind of EMF are we looking at here? Very spooky. I like it. Like it a lot. Very cool. Yeah, that doesn't count as touching anything. Well, now I wish I had some salt over there. That would have been helpful. What are we at now? Just above freezing. It's probably not going to go below freezing then. And no ghost writing. No ghost writing. Probably not freezing. Be a phantom? Could be another yokai. Wonder where he went. One problem is, especially on this map, or the other camp map, is you don't know if it's going up because you're... or it's going down because you're outside, or because you're in the ghost room. Like, what is the ambient temperature inside the bathroom? It's going up at least, so I guess it's something. No salt. No salt? There's no ghost orb. Wraith, Phantom, or Goryo? Oh, fuck. If it's a Wraith, we'll never know. Goryo wouldn't be too bad. That would be dots, I guess. Just hold the dots out and hope for the best. Gotta do something eventually, right? Hello? Ghost? Are you there? Please do something. This was actually the map that people were using to like turbo level. There was a setting you could use. Basically, you'd show up, get the ghost to hunt. You could instantly figure out what kind of ghost it was. And if you couldn't, you just leave and come back and just keep doing that until you made like 5,000 per trip. It was nuts. What did it do? That's not hunting. Okay. Almost got a little spooked there. Almost. What did it do? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where's the EMF? I had it in my hands. Because it went off. Nothing happened, though. Okay. Well. Oh my god. Stop doing that! Are you guys trying to scare me? You guys know this game is scary enough in single player. Trying to do more. Okay, where... Guys, I don't think we're gonna get anything here. Like, I'm getting more from ruling out what it's not than figuring out what it actually is. Right now, we were down to like Wraith. Oh, okay, there's an airball. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I'm out of here. Fuck you. Fuck you, ghost. I don't need to deal with this. Rilip wants to join anyway. He's gonna bring all his good gear. We're below 42 and he wasn't hunting.
To get you, Barbara.
They sure are. So... Let's say it's a phantom, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? I get it wrong. Whoa, no. Could have been a wraith, could have been a whatever. Hey, we got it right. Look at that. Ooh, I got the good photo camera. How fun. Okay, Rilip, get in here. Get your ass in here. I mean, Tomas. Go ahead and upgrade our camera. We have the better camera. Good. Then I will reset my loadout so that way Rilip can bring all his good stuff.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, Rilip.
Bless you.
I can only mute one at a time. You'll just have to live with it. All right. Let's head back to Tanglewood. A little warm up for you. I've been playing.
I have my light loadout loaded up. Do you want any more gear?
Let's take a look. No, that should be fine. I mean, honestly, we could probably cut down on some of those, but I mean, we only probably need 2 flashlights. There's only 2 of us. As long as we have 2 upgraded flashlights, 1 for each of us, and then 1 of everything. 2 crucifixes. We probably only need 1 firelight. No. Wait, what headgear do you have?
The level 2.
Okay, so we could use that instead of flashlights, honestly. 2 igniters, 4 incense is fine. 2 motion sensors is fine. Parabolic mic, photo camera. So yeah, that all looks good. Let's go. X says you should have the chance to unlock gear by stealing from customers who stiff you. None of the customers stiff us though. They all pay us. Although I wouldn't mind if there were like equipment caches in some of the locations you could pick it up and it'd be like camera acquired Or you found salt in the pantry. Free salt. All right, let's do this. I was watching somebody play Demonologist the other day, which looks like a... I don't want to say it's a ripoff because, you know, whatever. It's anybody can make their own demon ghost hunting game, whatever. But I don't know, guys. It looked very similar. Although the problem I had with it was it seemed a lot more like there were built-in animations for every room or whatever. And I don't know. I like the like haphazard nature of the ghosts, where they try to do things, but you know, sometimes the room doesn't allow it or whatever. Okay, it is not the summoning circle. It is not the other thing. It's 8.5 down here. No, it's never mind. It's 10. Okay. Well, let's start looking. Let's check the. It's not the monkey paw. Could be the other thing. The tarot cards.
Oh, I saw my breath over here.
Okay, this could be the living room. Could be the. Oh, it's the living room. It's right here. Perfect. Playing crucifix. And going to get more equipment. Let's go. All right, I have 2 people now. So, there was a movie that was showing in theaters that I saw on the way to work today, but I don't remember what it was. What movie came out today that would be in theaters?
1 came out.
Yes, that's what it was. Thank you, Rillip. It's Transformers 1, and Emmy said, oh, I didn't know they were making a Transformers movie. And I was like, well, why would you know? You're a girl. It's probably not something on everyone's radar. There we go. What do you got? No UV? All right, you want to shut the light off? I'll get the spirit box here. Where are you?
I'm far from there.
Okay, so spirit box. Spirit box. No ghost orb. So plenty of options yet. No writing. No EMF. Nothing there. We can get pictures of the salt too. Cool. Check the temperature. Maybe it's below freezing already. I doubt it. 2.9. Yeah, it is not. No ghost writing. So I have my own UV I could be checking with, huh? Check the windows. Wait. No, that's nothing. That's the dots. I had to move the dots here. Set it up right here. Perfect. We'll see if that helps. Okay, Rillip's gonna try to get the spooky sounds. I'm gonna go see if we're... Oh, it just moved. Wait, where do we have emotions? Oh, I triggered that. That right there, then. Do we know if it's coming in or out of the couch area? Let's see. Oh, it's a Moroi. I've been cursed. The ghost presence get a parabolic mic sound. I'll pop some pills here. What else? We have everything we need, so I guess we just ride it out then. So if you hear a spooky sound, you're gonna get cursed, but that's okay. But we know what it is, at least. The Moroi would be... There we go. Your box ghost writing freezing temps. It's doing something? What are you doing, buddy? Must just been the books on the bookshelf. Yeah, something like that. All right. So we've got the motion sensor. Check the temperature quick. Below freezing, so we got that for sure. Yeah, definitely a Moroi. You're getting no spooky sounds, Rilip?
No spooky sounds.
Huh. That's interesting. Maybe go stand by the door more and like get the whole area in your cone. And then I guess meet me out in the van when you're done, because we've already got it. Transformers 1. I guess they're going with the Xbox naming scheme. So the next one's gonna be Xbox Series, or no, Transformers Series T, Transformers Series S, Pro Edition, something like that. Still no parabolic sound. What an interesting ghost. Maybe we should have brought a second one so I could help. The movie's just one Transformer? Oh, well that would be interesting. Didn't they already do that with Bumblebee though? How were all these... I know like there were a bunch of Michael Bay Transformers movies that were all one big block of movies. How do these how does like Bumblebee and Transformers 1, how do those glom onto that? All right, Moroi, let's go. So is this related to the Transformers franchise as like a live action series? Is it a prequel perhaps? I mean, I know it's a prequel to Transformers in general, but is it directly connected to the other Transformers movies? Rilip, you're a Transformers guy, right?
My understanding is that this is telling the story of Optimus Prime and Megatron before any of the continuities that are out now.
So it's like
up to them
it could
if
be a
it's connected or
prequel,
not.
but doesn't have to be.
That's right.
It could also just be whatever. Okay, all right. Well, that's such a what a cop-out movie that is. Like, oh, well, you know, we're telling stories outside of the canonical stories. Imagine if George Lucas made the Star Wars prequels and was like, well, this could be a prequel to anything, really. Maybe Star Wars, maybe some other future franchise that I'm going to make. Star Wars Detours. I guess it's a little different because it's not like there have been multiple... It's not like a multiverse of Star Wars stuff, unless you count Legends. All right, where are we headed next? Edgefield, perhaps? Do some edging.
I've got tickets to go see one tomorrow.
Okay, you can report back and tell us how good and or bad it is. I'm excited. All right, what do we got? It's in the garage. Let's do this. Let's roll, team. Headlight team 6 going in. Get these lights on as we go through. Okay, now we start checking for temperature. Okay. So it's 15 over here-ish. 16, 15. That's probably where that started. Kitchen. We should also be on the lookout for the cursed objects. Not. Oh, it's the Ouija board. Okay, perfect. My favorite. Because it makes my life a lot easier. What is your favorite room? Paul.
CMF 5.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, that answers that. Hallway. Goodbye. Okay, so it's like out here somewhere. So I guess start looking. Just turn the light off. Yeah, it's 10 degrees in here. So it's in the hallway. Oh, that's annoying. Hallway ghosts are the worst. Guess we'll start working on it, though. What happened to Megan Fox? In the continuity of the Transformers movies? Didn't like somebody have some kind of card that was like, this is the age of consent in every state? Or whatever. So I know my rights. I can hit on teenagers as long as I'm following these rules. That's Transformers, right?
UV.
We got UV. Okay, nice. So it's a Jin, a Goryo, an Obake, or a Myling. If it's a Goryo, I'll have to set up the camera in here. Did you put the ghostwriting book down already?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll grab the... I guess you got everything. So I'll take the tripod in and set that up and then use the spirit box. We're getting some nasty EMF. Oh, I have the ghost spirit box thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try the spirit box here. Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? And he's trying to get me again. Where are you? How old are you? Does the Romeo and Juliet law apply in this case? That's not a real question. It's not going to answer it. Oh, it opened a door to the basement, perhaps? Yeah, EMF 5 on the basement. More UV. Okay.
Start a door.
Yeah, it was the basement door. I'm gonna watch in the camera here and see if we can catch it on dots. Is the Romeo and Juliet law to now emulate Romeo and Juliet? No, it's a US thing, I think, where if you're like, because normally you couldn't date someone, well, like I mean by date, I mean have sex with. There's like rules about how old you have to be, but there's like, if you're within a certain number of years of each other, even if one of you is over a certain age and under one of you's under a certain age, then it's okay. Oh, it did a spooky. It's just spooking you. Come on. I need you to set that dots up. I was watching for it. He's getting spooked out, guys. Weren't they 17 and 13 in Romeo and Juliet? Oh, tried to hunt. What the fuck? Oh, because yeah. I tried to hunt. I see. Because my sanity was low. Let me get that back up for you. Alright, we are now going to watch for dots on the camera. See if it's a Goryo. Because the Goryo, you can only see the dots through the camera. Philip's not here. He's not watching this. What the fuck is he doing? What are you doing with the dots?
I put it down.
Okay. Trying to watch it to see if it shows up in the camera to see if it's a Goryo. 16 and 13 according to Google. I'm assuming Romeo was 16 and Juliet was 13. That's... I don't know, man. That's not ideal. That's okay, it's dots. Perfect. So it is, in fact, a Goryo. It's a Goryo. I saw the dots. So, we're good, I guess. You ready to bounce? Or you got something else to do? Okay, yeah, let's just get out of here. And then they killed themselves. I mean, unalived themselves. To because they loved each other so much, they couldn't stand to be apart.
Got some jobs ready for you.
I mean, if you were gonna die in, like, when you were 30 anyway, I guess what difference does it make, right? All right, what's up next? Ridgeview. What about bones? Oh, we gotta find bones? I guess I should check my weeklies, huh? Weekly tasks. Earn money from contracts. I gotta get 25 grand total. Detect a ghost with a motion sensor. Take 3-star photos. 53-star photos? Jesus. That's a lot, man. And there's also challenge mode at
That's pretty
42
rough.
Edgefield Road. Yeah, I looked at the challenge. It looks pretty bad. Okay, let me ask you this, Hex. Let's eliminate everyone who dies, all the infant mortality, and see what the true life expectancy was. What's the true life expectancy? I bet there's a stat for that. It's gonna be like 55 or something. That's even worse.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
All right, headset, incense, crucifix,
There have been new reports.
thermometer. We're good. Heading to the garage to activate the fuse box breaker thing. Do. Apparently it takes place in 1591. Okay, all right. Makes sense. Renaissance. They have a new Broadway musical that's What If Juliet Didn't Kill Herself. Okay, now she's a 13-year-old widow who can do what exactly in Renaissance Italy? That's what I want to know. Like, what career options does she have? I guess she's a noble woman. That's kind of a thing, right? Oh, there we go.
Here, EMF 2.
We got him, boys. It's in the supply closet. Hello there. Or possibly, okay, it's like bouncing around in here. I'll set up the crucifix. So it's in this vicinity. Try to pinpoint either this room, this hallway, or possibly the bathroom.
EMF 5.
Nice. I think it's in here. Yeah. All right. The EMF 5. I like when they're active. That's nice. That's helpful. Emmy, tell me more about this
it's when
musical.
you get the 2 pieces of information and then it just sits there.
Yeah, or you get like no pieces of information. Because fuck you, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna grab the video camera. I'll let you grab the rest. Check for ghost orbs. If you survive to 10 years old, life expectancy is about 57.6. I mean, that's not terrible, but that's still pretty low from a long post on Reddit. Thanks, Reddit. We did it. Alright, no ghost orb in here. But also I can't see my breath. So, who knows? Did it do something?
I walked through this salt.
Oh, okay.
No UV.
Alright, I'm gonna check in here. Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Okay. I don't think it's not that. Did we check the ghostwriting book? It didn't write in the ghostwriting book. What else? What can we check? UV, I guess, on the door. I think we don't have UV though. Walking in the salt now. Okay, so no UV. No spirit box. Could be a shade, an Oni, or a Raiju. Well, it's still being very active. I'm curious what specifically it is, though. Check the temps. 6.9 in here. Okay. And there was no ghost orb. Rule that out. So it looks like it's a Raiju, just from what we, oh no, sorry. Rule out ghost orb. It's a shade or an Oni. I guess we see if it does an airball. There it goes again. There goes that one. Alright, let's see. If I stand in here, let's see if it does anything. That'll determine if it's a shade. Hey, ghost, do something. It's not doing anything, guys. Temperature's bouncing all around. It's touching other doors. It's roaming a lot. Guess these small rooms are pretty conducive to that. You get a spooky sound yet?
I got a spooky sound.
Maybe it's in the hallway? That would be kind of annoying. Or like maybe this whole area is considered one big room. I'm just gonna see if I could locate a ghost orb that might be around, but I'm not seeing anything. Put this vertical here. There we go. Covers the whole area now. Oh. Oh, you brought the handheld dots. Good idea. That could be useful. Not. Did I say it was the Ouija board? It is the Ouija board. Not super helpful, unfortunately.
Imagine if you could ask what kind of ghost it was.
If only. Hi, what kind of ghost are you? I mean, I don't think it's a shade because it's doing a lot while we're here, and it didn't write in the book. So I'm gonna say it's probably an Oni, which would be freezing temps. Let's check. 3.5. What is it out here? 16.2. 21 in here. Going nuts on this door, though, I gotta say. Yeah, I don't have any other info on it. It would be dots, though. So maybe we put the dots projector in here. Or you can stand in there with the dots and... Oh, I think I just saw dots. It was like right here. The dots in here real quick. Maybe that'll help us a little bit. It's going nuts, man. Alright, let's see some dots, buddy. Let's go. We got... Oh, there it was. Okay, dots. So it is a... It is an Oni. It tried to hunt. Okay, let's get out of here. Why is it hunting? Emmy says it's called Anne Juliet. It's about Shakespeare's wife unkilling Juliet and making a pro-feminist sequel fanfic. And features music from the Backstreet Boys, Katy Perry, etc. What the heck? Wait a minute, 60%. Oh, this is... Okay, this changes everything. This must be a Raiju then, I think. Let me see if Onis can hunt. Phasmo, ghost, hunting, sanity. Regular, okay. Hunt sanity thresholds. So the mare, it's not a mare. Raiju can hunt at 65 if there's active electronic equipment, which there was.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That's got to be a Raiju, I think.
I've got it marked Raiju. If you want to exit to the lobby, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it a Raiju. Kind of like Rock of Ages, where they take popular songs. So it's a jukebox musical. Huh. That's interesting. So it's about Shakespeare's wife writing a sequel to Romeo and Juliet. It's not about Juliet directly. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I posted a link. All right. Well, while we wait for Rilla to get back, I guess I'll click on that link and see what there is to say. This sounds interesting. And Juliet is a 2019 coming-of-age jukebox musical featuring the music of Swedish pop songwriter Max Martin. Oh my gosh, Max Martin. I know him. With a book by David West Reed. Story focuses on a what-if scenario where Juliet does not die at the end of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. At Romeo's funeral, Juliet finds out Romeo had many other relationships with both men and women. Ooh, sexy. Upon learning of their forbidden relationship, Juliet's parents decide they will send her to a convent. May, Juliet's non-binary friend, and Angelique, her nurse, come to her rescue. Oh no.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. I'm sure it's fine. But the fact that it's a jukebox musical makes me less interested. Just because...
Is it a jukebox hero?
No, it's a jukebox musical.
I don't know what that is.
It's a musical that uses popular songs instead of having original music written for it.
Oh, that sounds terrible. It sounds like Grease.
I mean, Grease has music written for it. What are you talking about?
Got him!
Rilip is so dumb, he thinks that I'm dumb. Alright, let's do, we just did Ridgeview. Let's do Grafton. Should we, let's bump up the difficulty, too. Put it on my special custom difficulty for extra money. Like We Will Rock You in A Knight's Tale. Exactly. There's a good movie that showcases medieval England, I guess. All right, so we remember there's no sprinting anymore. That's turned off. No hiding places, so we gotta solve the ghost hunt before it shows up. You think you can handle that?
That's fine.
All right, if it's a demon, I'm gonna let the demon eat you. So be aware.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, it's in the back
Do
left.
I lose money if I get eaten?
You just don't get as much money, I think. And I think you have to rebuy your equipment too. So maybe I'll let it eat me instead. But I'll try to keep it from hunting in general. I'll turn on the lights as we go. Listen for ghost sounds.
You seem to be stuck on the door.
Oh. I'm not. I'm in the back now. I just turned on this light, in fact. Oh. Never mind. I got disconnected from the server. How exciting. Let's see if I can join my own server. I guess I can't. Because, oh no, I broke it. Rilip is kinda right. Grease had both original songs and popular 50s songs. Oh, I guess, yeah, it did have, what popular 50 songs did it have? Emmy would know better than me. I just watched Grease 2, which I think is superior. The superior Grease movie. Nobody agrees with me, of course. Ugh. Good stuff. Love me some water. All right, let's bad news, it was a Hantu. Oh, too bad. All right, let me join back in. Game not found. Okay, I guess I'm making a new lobby. I broke the game, guys. Post it back in the Discord. Get in there, guys. Get in there. I got disconnected. I don't know what happened. And by guys, I mean Rilip. Just Rilip specifically. While we wait for him, we're gonna read more information. During the grace period, the ghost will remain invisible and still for a number of seconds, giving players a chance to escape before it begins chasing them. All exit doors lock at the beginning of the grace period, preventing players from entering or exiting the investigation area. The duration of this grace period depends on the difficulty or the type of the hunt. Cursed hunts give you 1 second of grace period. Custom can give you 0 to 5 seconds of grace period.
I'm here.
All right. I don't know. I got disconnected and then it wouldn't let me rejoin. So we're going to start it up again. Let's do Grafton. And hopefully I don't break the game when I open the door. So if you guys have not seen Grease 2, it is free on YouTube, if you're in the US at least. And it is the best Grease movie. So between Grease, Grease 2, and Grease Alive, which are the only 3 Grease movies I'm aware of, unless they made some kind of direct-to-video sequel. Grease 3. Oh, they made the Rise of the Pink Ladies show. That's kind of a sequel, right? Rilip, have you seen Grease 2?
I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen Grease 1?
Correct. I'm familiar with some of the music and some of the more ridiculous scenes from clips. but
So
that's it.
Rilip has not ever seen Grease. That's kind of impressive, actually. And I guess we can start looking at... Fuck, I used the incense already. God damn it. 16.9. Keep doing that. I keep...
Well, it's not going to do you any good anyway.
What, the incense?
Yeah.
It'll do you a little bit of good. Thought I heard something. Let me go get some more incense quick. It'll do a little bit of good. Might as well bring some extra equipment in while I'm going out there. So Emmy is...
Still searching for it, right?
I'm going back out to the van. Grab... I guess the book and the... Oh, he already got the book, I think. So I'll grab the UV light then. And that should be it. 3 things that I can carry. Where are you at?
I'm upstairs.
You take the thermometer?
Yeah, I took the thermometer.
All right, that's interesting. Yeah, I think Grease 2 just has better... Oh, wait, there's a cursed mirror. We can just use that. The cursed mirror, I'm just gonna see what room it's in. It's in the room with the fireplace, right over here. Literally right next door to where I just was.
Started to open a door.
Yeah, it was the kitchen door. Okay, so... I guess let's... Oh. What the fuck? What is going on? The game is broken, guys.
Ready for you.
Oh, I'm gonna exit the game. I'm getting kicked out of the game. We might have to do an alternate game tonight. Oh, don't tell me I gotta do Kerbal Space Program. Let me check the forums here. High RAM usage in VR. You check the Phasmophobia Discord. Is there anything happening? Tech support. Game crashing randomly. Failed to connect to voice server. Game keeps crashing. Explain your issue in depth. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess we'll try to load it up again. If it happens again, we're gonna switch to a different game. Hey, Magic's here. Hey, Magic. Yeah, Rilip keeps getting to do all the Gets to do all the hunts on his own. Lucky him. So only Hex gave me a movie on YouTube I could watch. Is anybody else gonna take the plunge and try to suggest a movie to me on YouTube?
I prepared some jobs for you.
All right, let's do it again.
I've gathered
Create
a list of
lobby.
other hunters asking for help.
And I had just used the cursed mirror too. Everything was going so well. I swear this never happens. Go ahead and post that in. 8675309 is the new code. Yeah, the Rilip's right. Their catalog is hard to browse. Just go to the comedy section and see if there's anything good in there. And then if there's nothing good in there, check sci-fi and then check action adventure.
They broke in upon me and found me doing an unholy thing.
You want to try a different map?
Yeah,
this
let's try a
time?
different map. Let's just do Willow Street. Maybe Grafton is cursed. For real this time. Alright, if this, if it does it again, I'm just gonna switch games. Because this is getting a little silly. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one, huh? Ooh. Wise guy, eh? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, there we go. I say I should be able to pick that up. And it's in the basement. Cool. Maybe my custom difficulty comes with free crashes on the side. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, into the house we go. Let's see. Not the music box, it's the tarot cards. Cool. How does that help us? I don't know. I guess we could get a cursed hunt instantly and then try to figure out where it comes from.
If we got a cursed hunt instantly, we would instantly be dead.
Well, no, because it would spawn somewhere else, so it wouldn't spawn right next to you.
And where are you gonna hide?
I'm gonna go by the truck in the garage. And I'll use my incense to keep it away. You can loop it here in 2 places, around the truck and around the kitchen island. It'll be fine. It's not that hard. I mean, it's a little bit hard, but... Okay, nothing there. I'm guessing it's upstairs then. Oh, we lost it again. Okay, all right, switching games. It ain't working, something with the server
Welcome back.
or my internet or whatever. Let me check. Is anything going weird with the stream itself, guys? I'm not seeing anything. So, yeah, I guess we'll throw Mighty Stoosh a bone here. I'm gonna show off my more Stationeers stuff. Or maybe we have to play Demonologist now because I called them copycats. So sorry, Rilip. I know we were having a good time. Urban says free with ads isn't available in the UK. Wow. That sucks. Yeah, maybe, hopefully it's better tomorrow. I don't know if it's the server or if it's me or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're gonna switch games and not have to deal with it. Urban says the stream's been fine. Okay, good. I figured like somebody would have told me if everything crashed and broke, but it's hard to tell sometimes if anybody's paying attention or just listening. All right, so let me fire up the game here. Mighty Stoosh, this one's for you. You better show up. Or I guess maybe Urban might get a kick out of this because I think he's played. Oh yeah, we were playing Stationeers on Ice King's birthday, so he'll get a kick out of this one if he hasn't seen it yet. Rilip's tickets are for $150, so it might be a short day. Ah, that's okay. Actually, I might have a whole day off tomorrow then, because I think Pangolin's going to be at some kind of art fair or whatever. So maybe I'll just relax and, you know, play some single player games. Oy, oy, oy. We sure were. We were on Europa though. That's the opposite of Vulcan. Around here it gets hot. On Europa it's just cold all day. Hex got struck by lightning, or almost struck by lightning in Vintage Story. Nice. Did it kill your chickens? I've seen that complaint a couple of times. All right, here we go. Let's fire it up. The game is running. We are now going to capture the game. Much like we unsuccessfully captured the ghost in the previous game. Okay, it does appear to be working. Let's load into Vulcan. There were wild chickens nearby. Yeah, you better see if your chickens... You gotta build the lightning rod. I guess you're probably not at that point yet, huh? All this cool stuff in space that doesn't exist anymore is a little disappointing. All right, welcome to Vulcan, everybody. This is Urban. If you haven't seen this, this is my ready room. This is where my main airlock is to go outside, but we're going to do a quick tour here. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is the common room. I was actually thinking, and while we're walking around, feel free to like throw some ideas. I was thinking of removing the scaffolding or whatever this is and running the pipes over the top to clean it up a little bit. But I also do kind of like the way that the pipes just run straight across, and it does save me a lot of pipes, not having to run them up and down. All right, up next is the primary furnace area and manufacturing zone. All of our printers are in here. I've added quite a few lights to the base, so you should see some new areas that have been lit up. It's the portable air scrubber. I was using it for painting earlier. This is the habitable atmospheric zone. Let me find the light in here. So this is where we have our ice crusher. We filter gases, although unlike on, say, Mars, where this is a little more useful because you can just suck stuff right out of the atmosphere and then filter it. This is mostly just used with the ice crusher, and then we store CO2 for the greenhouse as well, which is in the next room over. We have our basic evaporative cooling system out here. This is sort of a primitive version, not the most primitive version. We had that on the old base, but I have refined this a little bit as I've advanced, so we'll see more of that in a second. All right, here is our hydroponics room, where we grow our plants, generate our extra oxygen. I actually cleaned this up a little bit. So there used to be 2 pipes. Now the pipe just goes back out here, so there's just the one passive vent. So it all just runs straight through, and then the oxygen gets filtered into the pipes there. So our nitrogen tank for soybeans, and then the CO2 just comes in from this side. I haven't quite got into genetics yet, although I do have the analyzer, so if we just need a couple more machines, we can get into that. All right, heading over to the next area. Oh, right, I also, I changed this up. This used to be where the rocket manufactory was. I made this into a little, like, living room. I even put some plants in so it could soak up some CO2. So, we'll head upstairs. Oh, we'll head to the power. We'll go out to the power room first before we go to the central area there. So this is our power monitoring room, where we can see what our current battery charge, power production, and consumption are. And we can also turn on the solid generator outside if we need to. You can kind of get an overview of some of our power stuff out there. There's, of course, the landing pad. We'll see that in a second. And I put a chair down so we can sit down and, I don't know, take notes or whatever. There's no reason to sit down in this game. And I have started, I haven't expanded this out yet, but this is open for expansion. If you have any ideas for what should go down that hallway, let me know. And the same goes for over here. I don't have a hallway, but I could put a hallway here pretty easily. Not sure what I want to do there yet. All right, so trade center is over here. We've added lights. Boom, lights. You can see in the dark now. So this is where we monitor traders in orbit. We can bring them in. In fact, I could use asteroid eats. Go ahead and interrogate them. Bring them in. Let me get some music going here. Also, does anybody hear noise? Are one of my pipes overpressured or something? Let me double check that. Oh, have it right here. No, 12 kilopascal should be fine. Hold on. Oh, it might be downstairs actually. Nothing up here should be overpressured. Everything should be pretty low. All right, so we'll head out to the trader and when we have our suit on later. We got to head over to the next area. So you guys remember this was a long corridor to nowhere, right? So right now we have this 5x3. This I'm going to probably expand to 5x5 or maybe more. I don't know what I want this area to be at, but it's a good size, so we can use it for something. This is the transition to, and I hope you guys are ready for this. So remember, this used to be a little 5x5 room. This is the new 5x5 room. You'll notice it has a second floor and also an airlock and windows so you can look outside. So what is this room? What is the purpose of this giant ass room? I guess, well, let's just go through it right now. Why not? So it brings in outside air. It cools the CO2. Easy. Similar to the one next door, which we'll see in a second. Cools CO2, which goes into this line here. That cools down the water from the combustor. So refuel goes in, water comes out. It's 1200 degrees or like 2000 degrees. We first cool it against the volatiles here to heat up the volatiles to put into this furnace so we can make solid fuel or whatever. And then liquid water goes into this tank, which I am thinking about putting another heat exchanger in to cool this tank as well. So we filter volatiles out, that goes into there. We run just sort of an open pipe to the furnace so that we can degas ores. Basically, any ores we want to degas before we process them, we run them through here. Game is still Phasmo. Thank you. Thank you. Let me update that. Stationeers. My favorite game of all time. We have a sorter here, so if we wanted to set this to something, right now it's set to coal, so coal's gonna flow through so we can make solid fuel, but we could change it if we wanted to do stuff. Otherwise, everything dumps out here. And that's basically the purpose of this room. Oh, also, any hot exhaust from the combustor will run through these Stirling engines to generate a little bit of power and then go into the atmosphere. All right, next room over. You guys have seen this one before. This is just our rocket fuel production facility. Right now we have a big tank of CO2 at 15 degrees, and that's all from evaporative cooling. So just bringing in outside air, condensing the volatiles, evaporating them, and then cooling the CO2 that we bring in. Have I seen UFO 50? I saw it mentioned. I don't know what it is, though. Okay, also, let me put the music back on. I had it off because I heard pipes, but I think I know where the pipes are. We'll have to go deal with that. And here is our rocket launch facility. It's not very big, but you know what? It gets the job done. You can watch the rocket launch. I have more oxygen ice than I know what to do with. We've pressurized the whole thing to 76 right now. And I moved the rocket printer over here in case we need stuff. Yes, rocket room. It's the rocket room, everybody. Rilip loves it. I don't know why. And there's, of course, an airlock down here if you need to go out to the rocket for whatever reason. Okay, so that's the whole base. So what do you guys think? Well, I mean, you've seen most of this before. Mostly, it's just this area right here that's been added. So yeah, this is the big one. This is what I was telling Mighty Stoosh about the other day. Just a big room that does like 3 different things. None of them particularly useful. Like making solid fuel is not necessary because I generate enough power that I don't need to use it. But one thing I'd like to do maybe is add more vents so we can condense more pollutants so we can cool down more. So that might be something that I work on. Anyway, we got a trader we got to go trade with. Let's go check on him. From the devs of Spelunky, it's 50 games in 1. Oh, I do like getting more bang for my buck when it comes to games. Well, you got to get those 250 game in 1 cartridges for your Super Nintendo. It's $50, but you get 250 games, so every game is like 50 cents or whatever. Okay, we did have some excess pressure here earlier. Let me check on that. Nope, okay, that's been fixed. Cool. I might just be hearing things then. Oh no. Oh, okay, our fuel pipe is high pressure. That's why I emptied out my oxygen. Let me double check to make sure. Okay, ratio is still correct. That's good. I may have gone too far in a few places with my oxygen or my fuel production. Well, the important thing is we'll never have to worry about fuel again, so who cares? Maybe we could run a line so we can draw some of that out. I don't know where I would put it. We don't really have a room. We could just also add more pipes or something so it's not as pressured. Okay. Well, it's not that it's gonna explode. It's gonna, the pressure's gonna burst the pipe. The fuel itself won't explode until it hits a spark. So as long as we filter it out before we can ignite it, I think we'll be all right. But that's not gonna matter. It's not gonna break the pipes. It's only at 50 megapascals. We have plenty of wiggle room there. All right, let's head out and greet our trader friend, who was gracious enough to come down and meet us. So yeah, I spend most of my days inside the base. I really don't have any reason to leave usually. It's been very nice. Turn the light on in here so I can see. Look at that. How nice is that? Oh, I still have the did I put this on all of them? I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I looked at the airlocks. Maybe I should make sure that I add that to the other one I made. Okay, let's talk to the trader. I'm mostly buying like rotten food for biomass. I was thinking about putting some lights on the outside too. Ah, yes, finally. We can buy a bunch of rubbish from this guy. Anything else? We can sell him potatoes. I don't think we have anything we want to sell him. All right, let's get him out of here. Just buying his garbage to make charcoal. So we have garbage. Let's get it. Get the garbage. Oh, nope, that's silver. Whatever. Just take the silver too. 7 stacks of garbage to turn into biomass. So yeah, that's life on Vulcan now. It's pretty luxurious. It's almost like a resort. And that's one of the things that I'd like to do is make it at a Zrillion wing where the Zrillions can take their suits off and just kind of like hang out. Because I have not. Oh, another Nebula Nibbles. Don't mind if I do. Could be more food for us or more whatever. Or maybe I'll say that the base is good and people can just come. I'll open it up to multiplayer. People can come hang out. Go see our trader friend coming in. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's a trader. And it's only 126 degrees out, so it's not too bad. How's it going, buddy? What do you got? You got any rubbish? Nah, he's selling chocolate cake for $100. That's not too shabby. I think we can sell him for 250. He doesn't have anything we want. Let's get him out of here. Maybe I should start selling fuel. I make enough of it. The problem is you have to like any fuel, any gas that you pump into the trading pad, you have to then pump out or it'll get mixed up, which you usually don't want. All right, let's head downstairs, and then I think we're gonna work on expanding the the vents that I was talking about earlier. Infinite money. I mean, kind of. Like, money's not really a problem. I do only have 2,600, but I don't really need money either because I don't need to buy anything. I can get everything either myself or I can send my rocket out. Going the wrong way. So it's pretty much just what project do I want to work on and how many materials do I need. I have all the basics that I need. Plenty of food, plenty of water. And then, yeah, then it's just whatever. It's good. Project lights. I did lights. Lights are done. I lit up every room. The only rooms that aren't lit are the hallways, but I don't need those to have lights because the lights from the rooms will illuminate them well enough. Okay, just throw that in there. Is this Mario? It was, I believe, yeah. So there's lights in here. We can turn them off. We have lights in here. Although it's only in this area, not over in the tank storage. So you turn that off and I'm running into my liquid nitrogen. We of course have lights here. I usually leave those on though. I'm not gonna, no, I don't, there's no reason to light the corridors. I guess I could probably squeeze some in. Like, the problem is they'd have to be like small lights. And yeah, the light from the rooms is usually good enough for those lights anyway. All right, let's make some charcoal. Yeah. Bungling it. So yeah, the pressure is a little high, but we'll be able to fix that eventually. I'm just lucky that I didn't over pressurize the whole assembly. That would have been bad. All right, let's make some charcoal. Easy. Yeah, we have 150 solid fuel ingot right there, which I don't even know if I'm ever going to use. All right, what am I gonna do? Oh, we need to make more active vents or powered vents, whatever they're called. We need some power vents. Oh, wrong one. I guess we'll start with one and see where that takes us. We need powered vents. Just one should be good. And those require vents. 2 pipes, 2 plastic sheets. For some reason I thought they required electronic parts. I think that's only the big one. What is a powered vent for? A powered vent's just a bigger active vent, basically. So I'm using it to add to my coolant system. So I'll show you. I'm gonna basically redo that whole area. We're gonna need some of these. Need passive vents. What else do we need? Probably, oh, I used all my liquid pipes, huh? Oh no, they're upstairs. Never mind. So we'll need some paint. We'll need black paint for pollutants. And that should be it. I guess I'll bring some yellow just in case. The giant active vent is useful. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, we need more steel frames for sure. Steel sheets. We need plastic sheets. That should be good. We'll make some more frames. But yeah, I figured out how the Stirling engines work, and it's actually like brain dead. It's so easy. You just hook them up to hot, high pressure gas and put them in a cold environment, which, you know, Europa would be good, I guess. Or Mimas with vacuum cooling. Paint, yeah, I was thinking about changing some of the colors because everything's white right now for the most part. But I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I've been holding off. What do we got? So we don't need anything from here. We might need, no, we have like 50 cable. We should be all right. And I shouldn't need that many frames. I just need to extend everything out a little bit more. Yeah, combine the gas fuel generator with the Stirling engine. Well, actually no, because the gas fuel generator doesn't get hot enough that you'd have any excess heat. Because if it gets too hot, it shuts off. That should be good for now. All right, so let's head up. And I will commence operation. Oh, hold on. We do need a couple more things, actually. I need some insulated tank kits. Pipe tank, or liquid tank kits. They're already off. Good. Liquid utility. Liquid. What is it called? Utility kit? Insulated utility. Pipe utility liquid. Jeez. Rilip wants me to open a window because it's getting stuffy. No, don't worry. The base air is recirculated. It's perfectly safe. Breathing it will not cause any permanent damage. Been verified by Fixit Incorporated. Oh wait, that's the wrong game. There's some kind of megacorp in this game. I don't know, the lore is a little spotty. How many of these do we need? Maybe 6 would be a good start, or 8? 8 would be good. They're putting chemicals in the air to turn the friggin' frogs gay. Yeah, that's what's happening. That explains why there's no frogs. Or more. So yeah, we have more than enough fuel to make pretty much anything we could ever want in the furnace. So like I said, it's just a matter of what do I want to build, where do I want to build it, and what materials do I need. There's no, like, survival is guaranteed at this point. I have more oxygen than I know what to do with. I'm making more oxygen every day in the greenhouse. I have, well, water, I guess, will eventually run out, but that's kind of what I'm working on now. Even without the rockets, we should be able to use the combustor to make water from fuel. Yeah, all the frogs on Venus went extinct because they kept putting chemicals in the water. All right, so let's get out there and get to work. Do I vent my water now from the combustor? I'll show you what I do. So the combustor brings in fuel. It's currently off. So it brings in fuel, and then it puts out steam and exhaust. We filter out the water. So the water goes into this line, which then gets pumped here first to heat exchange with the volatile gas that's going into here. And then the rest of the water gets pumped into this water vapor tank. I guess steam tank is the correct, although it is currently frozen, so that's probably not ideal. Oh shoot, if it's frozen, that means the CO2 is gonna be frozen. Hold on. No, then do we have liquid CO2 then? We have liquid CO2. Oh yes. Oh, well, it's not a liquid right now, but it is very cold. Yeah, so how cold is our water's actually not that cold because it liquefies as soon as it hits. So it's 34 degrees. So it's a little hot. It's more hot water, but I guess lukewarm. It's not quite water you want to drink necessarily. But my next goal is to set up another heat exchanger that's going to heat exchange with the liquid from the liquid CO2. And that is going to then cool the liquid water down to hopefully not freezing, which, although that's a concern. All right, let's head out there. So I'm gonna have to set up some kind of programming so that it doesn't get too cold, because that's one of the issues that I could potentially run into. Also, I don't know why it would freeze but not liquefy to go into the liquid tank. That's weird. True Zesh says I love Europa. Europa's fine. Yeah, I like Europa. I think Europa and Vulcan are probably the most interesting planets as far as like the challenge they provide. And welcome to Stationeers. We were playing Phasmophobia earlier, if you're wondering about the title, but it was causing problems, so I was like, you know what, let's play something fun. Let's do this. So here we are. So we're gonna clean this up. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo how I have this built currently. So I'm actually gonna run it here. So I guess I didn't need any frames actually, but whatever, we built them already. So we're gonna build the powered vents on the corners, kind of. Which is weird. I don't know why they don't go on there quite the way that I would like them to. Something like that. Maybe I should have built more.
A friend with weed
Ooh.
is a friend indeed.
Sure is.
But a friend with gold
Is the best I'm told. Oh, Leprechaun. What a silly series you are. Is there a way to spread these out evenly, I wonder? Probably not. Just because of the weird way that they are. I mean, that's probably the closest we get, right? It's like square to like square and then maybe I guess we could measure it in cables. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, yeah, that works. Sure, why not? And then we'll wire this up. We can just take this old wire as we're working here. Once you're growing ferns on Europa, fuel is free. Wait, ferns? Well, Europa, you just take oxygen. You gotta get, oh, I guess because you throw them in the composter. Sure, yeah. It's sort of the opposite here, where the volatiles are free. You gotta make the oxygen, but then you can just make as much fuel as you need. Yeah, I don't even have a composter, actually. I should probably consider that to get some fertilizer going. Look at that. That is looking choice, guys. All right, so now those are hooked up, so we just gotta finish them. What do I need? I need the wrench, or I need the drill? No. I need the welder. I need the screwdriver. It's just random ass tools I gotta use. Okay, and then the welding torch and plastic. Finish. There we go. Now we use the insulated pipe. In fact, I will leave room for expansion further down the line here, because I would love if this is successful, we might want to add more, because this is my biggest cooling thing. Hey, how's it going, Jack? You know what? I'm glad I decided to play Stationeers tonight, because as much fun as Phasmophobia was, I really wanted to show this stuff off. So I think I want to add more liquid tanks. Problem is I don't have enough room. Hey, Zero Sum's here too. It's everybody. All my Stationeers people are coming in. That's great. So what's the best way to do this? Maybe something like Also, there's a small concern that this is gonna... Wait, these aren't even hooked up. What the hell? Well, that simplifies the problem, I guess. I was thinking I could do something like this. Something like that. I'm just concerned that that's gonna pop if I pop it, you know? Let me see what the pressure is. 4.16, that's probably okay. It's not okay. Hold on, I can fix this. Fuck. Never mind, let me just put it back. Please don't break. Oh, it probably, then it's gonna push it through that. Never mind. That's fine, and it'll get vented. The best way to do this. Zero Sum's been working on the mod. Yeah, I heard about that. The troll mod, right? Where you start with nothing or very little, kind of like extra brutal. All right, maybe we just hook these up and call it good, since I never had these connected anyway. I mean, honestly, at this point I could... Oh shoot, I forgot to grab pipes. Hold on. Yeah, those are wired into the data, right? They are. I think I have some pipes in here. Yes, there they are. We just gotta paint them black. Come on, come on. Yeah, I love mods. My favorite thing. I'm always saying, guys, we should use more mods in games. All right, let's pipe this together. There we go. So maybe that's enough. Like maybe I don't need to put the extra ones in there. I guess we'll see when these kick on, which they should be doing here shortly. Hold up. Oh, they're not initialized. Oh crap. Hold on, hold on. That's not gonna work. I gotta turn the filter on and off again. Go, 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 go. Wait, what? There we go, okay. I'd take it out to restart it. Okay, so those are gonna suck. So let's go out and watch them suck. And we'll watch what happens to the liquid levels in the pipes and see if that helps. Okay. So we're clearing up to 20 megapascals. That's good. That's more than we were getting before, I think. So we'll see where it tops out. I'm sure it's gonna top out at some point. The higher the better, honestly, because that just means more liquid for us. The more liquid pollutant we can get in here, the better we are. What are we up to? I'm just I'm fixing my coolant system for water so we can run the combustor. So right now we're condensing the pollutant out of the atmosphere into these tanks. They go through the crossflow thingy here, which then runs through the phase change device and then just vents it. So the more liquid pollutants we get in here, the more phase change cooling we get. The more we cool down our CO2, the more we can cool down our water. Oh shoot, I ran out of batteries. Hold on. Fix that. You should have upgraded the batteries in these. So basically I just added a new vent here and tweaked how the setup was laid out. I'm on Vulcan, Truzesh. Yeah, we're on the best planet. The ultimate. It's no Venus, but I honestly prefer it over Venus because it's, you know, there's better vistas and a much more interesting atmosphere. And you can smelt steel during the day. It's great. All right, so how much volume is in this pipe network? A lot. 1,640 liters. That's probably more than enough to keep us occupied for a while. And then what was the pressure we were sitting at? I should really put some meters on this. We're sitting at 22.5. We could probably do better than that, honestly. This is where the yeah, you can hear the wind like blasting from the cowl over here. But that's its own problem. Anyway. So that's done for now. I guess I'll leave my stuff up here if I want to mess with it later. Ended up getting my paint gun stuck in here. Make sure nothing weird's going on. Nothing broke, right? Everything should be good. Because I fixed it. Yeah, no burst pipes. I guess I can check the pressure levels in the CO2. Okay, yeah, we're at 3.59 megapascals. What's the temperature? 256. So that's what, like almost negative 20, which is cooling our steam tank. It's currently at negative 17, but whatever. And liquid CO2 tank is what? 115,000 mole, 115 kilomoles in the liquid CO2 tank. That's nice. That's good stuff right there. We can use that. I don't know for what yet, but I do have a line here that we could hook it into if needed. Question for all these stationeers experts out there. If I make a liquid to liquid heat exchanger, will gas in a liquid pipe contribute to the heat exchange? That is my question to you. Yeah, why don't we just go make a... Just put these in here. Oop. Take these downstairs. And put the paint away. I would lean towards yes. Gas can be used to increase pressure in a liquid pipe. Well, yeah, I know that. I'm just wondering, will it work in the... Will it contribute to the heat exchange in the heat exchanger if I do a liquid to liquid? My guess is yes. I guess we'll try it out and see, because I want to cool down my liquid water. Oh, my stuff is blooming. That's okay. We're going to leave it. So let's get a heat exchanger and a bunch of insulated liquid pipes. Let me turn the light on. I'm running around with the flashlight going. In fact, I don't need my suit anymore because we're not going to be going outside again. And I should refill my batteries and all my tools. We get around to building a some tablet holders. It's good. Arc welder is good. Labeler is good. Sensor goggles are good. Oh, miner needs a charge. Let's take this one. I'm not planning on doing any mining anytime soon, but whatever. Wireless batteries are only useful if I'm near the wireless thing, and that only has like a six frame coverage. So that's not actually that useful for my needs here. We need gray for this. You take the black out and switch to gray for CO2. So we need a heat exchanger. Large direct heat exchanger, one of those. Oh wait, I have one, I think. Let me see if I still have one that I made extra. Because I ended up making a bunch extra one time on accident. And now, oh yes, we have it. Okay, good. So there we go, we finally used it. Oh, what does that need to finish? Large direct heat exchanger. One pipe, one steel sheets. So grab a pipe out of the cabinet. There we go. Close you up. We have that, and then we have the steel sheets, and then we just need a bunch of pipes then. So let's see if we have the materials or if we need to smelt some up. Liquid pipe. The search function could be a lot better. Yeah, we should be able to make enough. As much as I'd love to use up some of this excess fuel. We're just pumping heat directly from the planet's core to power our furnace. It's a lava furnace, guys. And it's awesome. If you have any questions about the base, feel free to ask. If you want another tour, I can do it. I love showing this base off. It's very cool. I am the core keeper, that's right. I alone can defend this planet against whatever. The giant black hole threatening to consume it. Oh, I should eat. I think we got some chocolate cake left. Chocolate. Chow down. So yeah, I have, like I said, I have food for days. We're not worried about food. Really, the only concern, like I said, is water, and we have a bunch of water ice that I haven't even melted yet. I think it's upstairs. I wouldn't mind getting shower going at some point, even though we don't really need it. Because I don't wear my suit that often anyway, only when I'm going outside. Yeah, gotta go back here and get the pipes. And if we have any interior decorator type people, and you have some ideas for what color the walls and ceilings and floors should be, feel free to shout it out in the chat. Everything's what it's like all the default colors right now. White ceilings, white walls, gray floor. More flowers? There are no flowers, Hex. There are no flowering plants, as far as I know. Let me look at all the seeds. Wheat, tomato, switchgrass, sugarcane, soybean, rice, pumpkin, potato, mushroom, fern, corn, cocoa. And then there's the Darga ferns. I guess there's the alpha, the winter spawns, alpha and beta, but those require a nitrogen atmosphere and they make oxygen of volatiles. That's not good. Are there maybe there's the Hades flower. Hold on. Flower. There's the Hades flower. Oh wait, there's flowers. How do I grow those? I don't think you can actually grow these. Where do you get them from? Paintable. Item flower green. I've literally never seen these. I don't know where you get them from. That seems like a creative item or something. Traders? I've never seen the traders sell them either. Let's make a couple more pipes here just to be safe. But yeah, the winter spawn, which I guess I could set up. I don't really have that much nitrogen. I think that, like I said, that's more useful on Venus where there's nitrogen in the atmosphere. You can just suck. Oh, fuck, an oxygenated hangar would be a nightmare. I'd have to basically build a whole new trade area somewhere. I can already get the big traders. That's just like extra trader. They require the hangars. But maybe, I guess maybe they have some unique stuff. Like I could get chickens off of them. All right, we'll look into that this weekend. See what I need to do. Looks like we're running low on silicon here. There's some more in the furnace. I think this is all degassed already, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's probably where the flowers are. All right, we'll keep an eye out then. We'll put together. I'll build a separate hangar. In fact, I was thinking about redoing my satellite dish setup so that I can triangulate the exact location of each trader, and then have a big dish that I can lock onto the location with. What do you think of that, Mighty Stoosh? How does that sound? That exciting enough for you? I didn't bring my suit. I can't paint these yet. Oh, well, we'll do the water one first. Okay, so we're gonna do liquid to liquid, like so. I think we're just gonna put it right here. Let me check, make sure it's lined up properly. That's not gonna help. Let's pull this out of the floor. Center it nicely. Oop. Yeah, that should actually be perfect. Should just be able to link that right in. Okay, so the liquid water is gonna go here to here. So that's just liquid water, good deal. And then for the CO2, which we're gonna need to make these gray, so I guess we'll start by building this, and then we'll go grab our suit so we can paint these. And then what I'll need to do is set up a purge valve for the CO2 liquid that'll, I guess, send it back into the CO2 gas system. So let me see if I have room up here. Yeah, we could put one right here. Hey, thanks for following. Any but me. Hope you're enjoying the stationeers tonight. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the liquid CO2 up here, and then over to link up with the CO2 here. So we could theoretically put a purge valve, probably like right here would be good. Someplace we can get the power to. We could run it up the side. Starting to run out of room though. We gotta be careful. All right, so let's go shopping list. We need a pressure regulator, and we need a suit so we can paint this stuff. And then we need a, oh, I guess that's it. Pressure regulator, suit, and we have plenty of cables, so we should be all right. Hydration low. Gotta drink water, chat. If there's a storm coming soon. Looks like it, yeah, it looks yellow. Storm is in, what, 6 minutes? Good stuff. I should put the storm tracker in more places so I can not have to run around to look. Okay, we need a pressure regulator to make the purge valve. And then I think that was the only object we needed. Then we just need to grab our suit so we can go paint without making a mess. I was thinking about putting the shower here and replacing the recycler and centrifuge, but I feel like this area is a little too small. But maybe that's what you need for a shower, right? You could like have it here, put some walls, so you go back here, go in the shower, or you could wall this whole area off. Don't know what the best option for that would be. And honestly, I'm tempted to just paint these out here so I don't have to take my suit around. One of my goals for this game is to have a base where you can do everything without having to wear your suit all around the base. Gray, gray, gray. Well, let's do these ones gray too, just to be safe. All right, there we go. That should be enough paint for now. We'll put it away. Switching back to regular suit or regular uniform. Do everything without leaving home. Exactly. I can check all the filters. Nothing should require me to go outside except for anything that requires it to be outside. Like those vents have to be outside because they're sucking in atmosphere. I guess technically like the tank and that infrastructure doesn't need to be out there, but I don't need to interfere with any of that. There's nothing happening that I need to look at. Like, what is the current temperature in there? It's 87. Could be worse. RAC is working hard to keep everything cool. What's the temperature in here? 26.6. Yeah, that's probably good enough. And then the base temperature, of course, is I keep them set at 18, and then that cold tends to spread around the base, so it should be 20 and anywhere between 18 and 21 in basically every room in the base. We can verify that at some point if needed. It's 20 right here, 20 here. 20 here. 20. 20. No, it's 19 here even. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna run the liquid CO2 line over here. Probably run that up first. Yeah, just run it straight up, that's fine. It's one of the reasons I made this area too tall, so we could have plenty of infrastructure going up above us if needed. Oop. Should have curved. And then I have to decide. Yeah, I think we just want it to run straight across. Shouldn't need to run anything elsewhere. Alright, I may have gone a little overboard on making these pipes, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. So that should now be rapidly... Okay, so it is working, so it is heating up, and the water's not really cooling down, but it is a little bit. How much was the 17 kilojoules? That's pretty darn good. I'll take that. Jack used a normal pressure regulator when I needed the back version. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those because it resets when you pick it up. You gotta be careful. So we could either... Okay, I guess we need to put it here then, if it's gonna have the wire going that way. So right here should be fine. I guess right here would be best. So we hook that into the liquid pipes. I don't have any... Oh no, we should have some gas pipes, but they're all yellow, right? Let me look. Do we have any gray pipes? We have black liquid pipes, but we need some gray. Did I use all the insulated pipes outside already? I thought I had some more. Guess not. I'll have to go grab some of those too. Just need one. I thought I shortened it. I guess I extended it over that way though, huh? So how are we doing on cold? 266, that's great. Oh, wrong one. So -8 degrees on the pollutants. So the CO2 is getting down to -15 right now. That's great. The zero sum has made the pressure back pressure mistake. Yeah, it's it happens. Luckily, it's usually hopefully not too devastating, I guess, unless you're venting all your tanks or something. Your mistake blew up your base. Well, you know, these things happen. Let's get some insulated pipes, regular pipes, and get them painted. Insulated pipes. Just make a couple of these. Looks like we need to make more steel. Do we have any iron, or do I gotta go mining? Out of iron. Wow, okay, we'll have to go mining then. Good opportunity to get out of the base and show you the exterior at some point, because we really only needed like one pipe. Didn't need to do the whole dang thing. Although while we're here, let's just make a whole stack. I'm actually gonna extend this out a little bit to reduce some of the pressure. Try to get it below 50. Okay, that should fix it. Good. No, is it still... When does the, like, dangerously high part kick in, guys? Does anybody know? Pipe utility kit. Ah, we're out of steel. Okay, forget it then. Should be fine. What about my rockets? What about my rockets, Mighty Stoosh? You want me to launch one today? We could probably send one up to get some water ice. It's not doing anything. I was actually thinking of... Oh, shoot, there's a storm. I guess we'll wait for the storm to be over then. Or, you know, fuck it. We'll just filter it out. Let me grab the portable filter. Take it into here. close the doors. I guess I need the gun first. There we go. Take off my suit too. That's not necessary. Well, the storm will at least fill up our batteries, so that's nice. All right, let's close you up. Turn you on. Paint. And then check the atmosphere. It should be pollutant free. Cool. Thank you, portable thingy. Portable scrubber is a wonderful device. Everybody should be using it more. Portable AC and whatever. Portable generator, whatever. Send my rockets to get iron? I guess I could. I have discovered metallic asteroids. Yeah, the scrubber is so versatile. You can move gas around, you can filter gases. Oh, wrong one. It's just a great little device that's very handy to have. All right, let's get this installed here and then power it up. So we should just need to do this. Okay. And this is, oh, this is a pressure regulator. Whoops. This needs to be a purge valve. See, look at that. I made the same mistake as everybody else, just slightly differently. All right, then we need to run cable. And unfortunately, this whole area is a little bit of a nightmare for running anything because there's so many things overlapping. So we'll just have to run it down the side here. Luckily, I tried to leave as much space as possible for expansion, so this shouldn't be too much trouble. That was one of my philosophies when building areas like this, is to leave room for things, because you never know when you're gonna need something. So let's take a look. See if there's anything currently overpressured. No. No. This isn't even on. This might be... That's at 45. This is at 36, so you're fine. Wondering where I'm hearing possible groaning pipe noises. This isn't even on because there's a storm going. Portable, oh yeah, the portable AC was broken. Absolutely, yeah. Now it's better. You can still attach the portable AC to a portable connector. It doesn't do anything. It uses the, yeah, it uses the liquid tank that you put into it to do stuff. All right, so those are gonna kick on now. So this is gonna start cooking. And now we are going to see, I'm gonna set this to 4.5, 4,500 kilopascals or whatever. I'm just gonna leave that on. And that should keep the pressure from getting out of control. I think it can go up to 6 megapascals in the liquid tanks before they explode. Okay, so with that in mind, our water should now be slightly cooler. And it might actually be time to put more CO2 into the system. So let's see how much is in here. Yeah, we got a couple of megapascals. Let's throw them in there. So yeah, this is not hooked up to anything permanent. I mean, I guess it's permanent because it's on the portable connector, but I'm not piping CO2 in directly. I have to add it in via this pipe connector as needed. Mostly this is so in the event I need to do work in these chambers, which I hopefully never have to do, I can pull all the CO2, all the hot CO2 out of these chambers before I deconstruct them. So that's like a nightmare scenario, but it could come up, so I do have that in place. All right, so let's take a look. How much CO2 is in the system now? 5 megapascals with, I should get a liquid pipe meter over here too. 486 kilopascals of was in the liquid tanks, but it's not necessarily liquid CO2. And this is currently chilling. All right. So everything looks good. All right, let's go check the rocket fuel production facility, see how much fuel we have. Maybe we can run the combustor today. Try to get some water. All right, so current fuel levels, not great. Which oxygen do we have? We could probably add some. So this is my main oxygen line. That runs through the whole base and can connect to anything. And then I pull it off. In this case, this is basically the end of the line. We have all these one-way valves, so we can put oxygen into the system. And then rather than messing with like ideal gas law or whatever, we just let the temperatures exchange until they're the same temperature. Then I can pump in the fuel as needed. 351, 360, so we'll have to let that heat for a bit. And what is our current CO2 temperatures over here? 14.6. Yes, I know what the ideal gas law is, but I'm not gonna mess with it. At least not yet. I have no reason to generate that much fuel constantly. I can just run it in batches as I need it. It runs faster when the pressure's higher on either side anyway. Yeah, we need to make some fuel for the rocket. It's currently sitting a little low. Yeah. It did just get back from a mission. I have all this oxygen ice that I haven't used yet. So yeah, this is our fuel production, or our main fuel production for the rocket and the combustor. We have a smaller fuel production facility down in the furnace room and the manufactory area that we can use whenever. And this is, of course, our combustor, where we make water, even though we don't really need to, because we can just get it from ice. But it is cool. It also generates a bunch of heat to use in this furnace in the event we need to do something with this furnace. Did I try nitrous oxide? I have no easy way of getting nitrous oxide, so no. Although I know that that's like the better fuel. Plus, that kind of fuel wouldn't help with my combustor, which is one of the things I wanted to make. But for the rocket, yeah. If I had an easy way to get more nitrogen, then I would. But nitrogen's pretty hard to come by on Vulcan. How are we doing on this? So 302 degrees. That's what, like 29? 28.9? Yeah. So we got some decently temperatured water, which is cool. Yeah, because we heated up all the CO2. So all we need to really do now, I say that like it's an easy thing to do, is just cool all this CO2 down until it starts to liquefy, and then use the liquid CO2 to cool down our water, and then it'll turn into a gas, and then it just pushes it back into the system and it keeps cooling. So it'll do a nice little, it'll condense, then it'll pull it out of the pipe as the pressure gets too high, cool it again, condense, etc., etc. I guess there's a potential the water could get too cold and freeze, but I feel like I would notice as long as I monitor these things. There's probably some kind of automation I could set up that would, what would it do? Because this isn't automated. I have to shut this off manually. I guess shut off this, but that seems like a bad idea, because I could potentially, if I stop running this, it could overpressure these pipes. Maybe I have to set up some kind of system here that'll vent. I do have a system actually. If the pressure gets too high, it just purges it out into the atmosphere. So yeah, I guess that's fine. We could set up a system that shuts this off if the water tank temperature gets too cold. So there we go. That's future solution. The problem for future star to deal with. All right, what else do we want to see, guys? I guess we could go mining for a bit. That'll kill some time. We could take all this solid fuel out to the silo and throw it in the useless solid fuel silo that is never going to get used ever again because I generate too much power. It's the trading. Ba-da-da-da. Well, yeah, I guess I could also show off the exterior of the base. We haven't really seen that yet tonight. fly around a bit while the sun's up. The black hole. I could make a chocolate warehouse. That's a great idea, Hex. I should make a chocolate warehouse. This is kind of my emergency food storage. I don't think I'll ever have to break into this. I still got cereal bars from the start. So, yeah. That's just extra. Oop. I think there was some solid fuel in the furnace room as well. Starting food goes in a museum. I could put it on the plinth here that I made for whatever reason. I guess we should eat before we go. Cool. Chocolate cake. It's been 8. Maybe a fertilizer machine would be nice too. Kind of wish I had room here, but this area is getting a little full. So maybe a dedicated area that just makes fertilizer. We could use switchgrass. That could be fun. I think I came here to grab water. How's our water? 48 liters in the big tank. I think we're gonna be all right. How are we doing on nitrogen? Like I said, we don't have an easy way to get nitrogen, so all the nitrogen is either oxide we bought from traders or nitrogen we bought from traders. That's the only way we get nitrogen. Because I don't think there's nitrogen ice in space, at least not that I've seen. There might be. I don't know where it would go. Okay, let's get outside. We have everything we need. We're suited up. It's high noon, so it's the perfect time to go outside and show everything off while everything's nice and bright. So here is our main power production area, I guess you could say. We have here a solid fuel generator that never runs because it hasn't needed to. We have a bunch of solid fuel in this silo. We have 10 wind turbines here that go into those 3 batteries. A bunch of solar panels that go into these 2 batteries. And then, of course, you can see the trading pad up here that I built some stairs to a while ago. You can also see the power control room up in the side of the mountain. That's right in there. And this is the trading pad and runway. So if you've ever wondered how to make a 9x9 with a runway, that's how. Pretty easy. All right, let's fly over to the rocket side. So pretty much the entire base is built under this mountain. It has served me very well. It's been very cool looking. So here is this is our fuel production facility from the outside. I should probably clad this up at some point. So I haven't got around to it. So that's the intake vents there, and then this is the rocket launch platform with additional 10 wind turbines. The overpressure is coming from inside the rocket. It's not a big deal. That's just because I have it pressurized because it's a pressure-fed gas engine. All right, let's go find some iron. Well, oh, I didn't put the beacon on, did I? We should probably do that first, or I'm gonna get lost. Yeah, the giant fans are in case the rocket goes off course. Oh, so I can blow it back on course. Good idea, Hex. That's what I should be doing with these giant windmills. All right, where do we want to go today? Maybe the other side of the mountain. I don't think I've been over this way. And I don't bother mining on the mountain because I don't want to wreck it. Should do something up here too with the peak. Maybe put a flag down or something. Put one of those big satellite dishes up here. Anyway, let's cruise down here and see what's up. Okay, we got gold, we got copper. There's some iron over there. Let's go ahead and do some iron mining. Now, a lot of people like to use the deep miners. When it comes to Vulcan, I think just going out and mining is way faster. I guess if you just let the miners run, right? But that costs power, and I don't want to use power to make mining when I can just go outside and dig for my own metals, and it's like you walk 5 steps and you're swimming in whatever you need. It's one of the nice things about Vulcan, and it's one of the things that Venus is sadly severely lacking, is an abundance of minerals. So we always take coal, even though we don't really use it for anything. Also the music stopped, so hold on. Let's restart it. Also, I saw something for Big Trouble in Little China on my recommended. I wonder if that's the full movie or just like a review or something else. Now I'm curious, so check it out after the stream. Mighty Stoosh says, time for an Amy. Amy will fall in a lava pit and die after like 2 seconds of trying to mine, Mighty Stoosh. That's a terrible idea. This is not a good place for Amy to operate. This isn't a good place for anything, really, aside from a player with a jetpack. You're just gonna get eaten by the lava. The lava takes everybody eventually. So it makes this world so exciting. Oh, I didn't put my steel stuff away. Oh well. Just pull everything out of there. But yeah, we're just gathering whatever. Copper, iron, cobalt is also really good to get, because you can never have too much cobalt. It's used for all the advanced recipes, for all those nice alloys, for making all the cool stuff. I don't know what there is left for me to make. Maybe the telescope I was thinking about. Mighty Stoosh says I should make a pressurized hangar, and I was considering the triangulating satellite dishes to coordinate and try to figure out where the trader is, and then move a big dish so that I can get it really quick instead of manually doing it. So maybe we'll put together a new trading area on the other side of the mountain here that we can use to get the oxygenated traders, or just like completely redo the current setup I have. I don't know. Just not sure if it's worth it when I could just build a whole new area that's dedicated to just that kind of trader. Although I think the triangulating satellite dishes is probably a good idea. Mighty Stoosh says, Big Trouble in Little China is old, so probably the full movie. I mean, it is a good movie. Me and Emmy watched it, what, last year? Maybe the year before? It's been a while. Pretty funny. Kurt Russell's in it. He's funny. He was a big guy in the 80s, right? It's in The Thing. He was in Escape from New York, Escape from LA, one of which is better than the other. What else? He was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where he's old. Oh, whoops. We lost some copper. Get back here. A little bit of damage, but that's okay. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this together, copper. All right, we should probably gather some iron and then call it a day. Or night, as the case may be. Wait, there's coal? Well, how can I say no to coal? It's supposed to be really rare now, even though it's not. Does anybody know on Mimas which ice they removed? I had heard that they removed a type of ice from Mimas. Was it the water ice? Because if that's the case, Mimas might be like a really interesting challenge now. Oh, sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Mima. Mima might be a really interesting challenge. Although that also sounds pretty tough. I don't know how you would... I guess you'd have to make a combustor or get trading set up. Emmy says, Big Trouble in Little China is free with ads on YouTube. Well, maybe I'll just rewatch that. Don't worry, it's only me, Gracie Law. That's Kim Cattrall's character. Now, could they put fucking Mannequin on a streaming service somewhere, please? I want to watch Mannequin, and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know why this is so hard. He was in The Thing and Stargate. I said The Thing. Was he in... Oh, he was in Stargate. That's right. He plays the, like, the general or whatever. The guy they send along to be the muscle, basically. Cool. Uh-oh. We ended up spreading the damage around. Okay, we can probably head back inside. I think we have a decent amount of steel and a whole lot of copper. In the event I need copper for something. Oh, there's cobalt over here. We should be seeing our base soon. There it is. There's the rocket. There's the landing pad, which is also helping me to land. Just land up here and then head down. Whee! All right. Yeah, we always need more cables. Mannequin 2 is free with ads. Mannequin 2? I didn't even know they made a Mannequin 2. What are you gonna do with a Mannequin 2? Is there another Mannequin? All right, let's get these stored. He goes back in time. In Mannequin 2, he goes back in time. I mean, I guess that's kind of the plot of the first one, right? Well, he doesn't go back in time. The mannequin is like an ancient Egyptian. It's basically the Mummy, which you'd think Emmy would be all over that. She loves the original Mummy movie. The Mummy. I don't know if she's ever seen Mannequin. I certainly have. I've never seen Mannequin, so I don't know what it's about because I can't watch it anywhere. Okay, no cobalt. More. Oh, we got a lot of lead. I don't know that we're gonna need more lead, but I guess we can always make solder. And then we have some coal we can go turn into solid fuel.
They've broken upon
there he is.
and found
It's
me
the
doing
Mummy
an
himself.
unholy thing.
That's what happened to him. Then he got cursed, and then they had him executed, and then they buried him in the desert. Good stuff. And then he is restored to a semblance of life by somebody reading from the Scroll of Thoth, which brings people back to life, I guess. I don't know. They were just kind of making shit up as they went along back then. Although they knew quite a bit about Egypt at the time, because I mean, people have been studying Egypt longer than Egypt's been around. It was a different time back then. That's true. All right, so now I'm going to show you how the solid fuel thing works. So I basically built this entire room to do one thing, and that's to make solid fuel ingots. Only one problem. I don't need solid fuel ingots for anything. Because they, I don't need solid fuel, because I don't run the solid fuel generator that often. But basically you need 950 degree Kelvin pure volatiles atmosphere inside of your furnace. And then you pull the lever. So we're at 36.1 megapascals. It takes some of the pressure or some of the volatiles out, combines it with the hydrocarbon, and gives you solid fuel, which I believe lasts twice as long as regular coal by itself. So you basically take some free volatiles from the Vulcan air, combine it with the coal, and you get free extra power if you need it, which we currently do not, but that's okay. It's free, so we'll take it. Now what else was I gonna do? I needed more steel, but not really. Maybe I should put some more meters on these things. 15.2, oh, kilopascals. Okay, that's fine. And 28.9 degrees. I think you can drink that. You could probably give that to plants, actually. Kind of nice. Emmy says The Mummy is not free with ads. How? That movie is almost in the public domain. What the hell? A few more years and you'll just be able to watch it anywhere. I'm in overtime. Oh, thanks, Rilip. Yeah, don't worry. I'm having fun showing off the base. We'll do a little extra tonight. So yeah, this is my base. It's what I've been working on. This room especially was the big project for the last couple of days. Putting in the Stirling generators that don't really do much because I don't actually have any pressure in there right now. I think we burned it all off. Yeah, we're down to atmospheric pressure in there. So if I ran the combustor for a bit, you would see everything works out. So right now, let's just get a... We're at 1300 degrees of volatiles right now. I don't know how much that is in Kelvin. I guess subtract 270, so it's about 1100. Oh, I should go check on the fuel production too. Wait, this turn... Oh yeah, that should be at 0, yeah. So for the programming for this, it runs as long as there's fuel in the intake pipe, it'll run. Once I pull the lever, it stops pumping in more fuel, and then this will finish using up all the fuel in that pipe, and then it'll turn off. Well, not turn off, but go to mode. Because it's always on, because there's an IC10 chip in there. So it's what controls the pressure regulator, and that's it. This thing does not have one. Yeah, this thing just runs. So I want to pull all the gas out of this pipe as quickly as possible. So yeah, it sends the water through here. We already went through this. I don't need to go through it again. Let's go make some rocket fuel, or regular fuel rather. How are we doing? 288, 357, 358. That should be fine. Wait, what is overpressured here? Oh, it's the liquid tanks. Yeah, that makes sense. These tend to get a little angry. Did I not? I didn't put a purge valve on here. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. I might want to add one just to be safe. It hasn't caused any problems yet though, so maybe not. All right. Let's make sure that the mix is good. Should be. 3466. Yeah, we're good. We'll just let that run for a bit. We'll fill up our tank and our pipes, and it'll cool down with the CO2. Right now it is 37, so cool down a bit. Is there really, like, I feel like with the mummy though, you've already got the Brendan Fraser mummy. You can milk that. Maybe they're not milking the Tom Cruise one because nobody saw it or remembers it. I remember it because I think it was a terrible idea, even though I never saw it. I assume it was a terrible idea. Yeah, some quality of life stuff in here might be more pipe meters on all these pipes that I check regularly. I don't know. Like the color coding is good. We have pipes next to all the water tanks, so we can check pressure, temperature. Like somehow the temperature in here is actually lower. I guess because once it gets below 100, it'll start condensing out. It'll send it over to this tank. And then we're gonna cool it again with this CO2, which unfortunately we are not making nearly enough liquid CO2. And that is what I'm trying to figure out what the holdup is. I guess it's just not cold enough. CO2 needs to be what pressure? Oh, that is a very narrow band. It needs to be -8 and above 5,300. Is it not? Hold up. I guess it's not. It's like, it's very close. I guess any liquid would condense out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll just keep cooling it down. It'll get there. Willip has suggested the Mummy for Whale King. It's the Brendan Fraser mummy, but now he's fat. I don't know. Maybe there's probably something you could do with that. I'm surprised they never did. And maybe this is because no one's as fascinated with like ancient Greece as they are with ancient Egypt. You could do like an ancient Greece type mummy. I know they did one in China. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. That was like the third one. Nobody cared. They did the Scorpion King movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson CGI face. Should get a liquid tank up here to pipe stuff in if as needed. How many liters do we have? 102 liters of water. Wow. I mean, most of that is from melting ice from this mining backpack. Look, we got 800 8 stacks of 100 of water, pure water ice. They don't really have, it doesn't have to be a mummy. I guess they did like the Percy Jackson books. People seem to like those. I'm thinking something with ancient Greece or, yeah, you know, like ancient Babylon, Mesopotamia, the Hittites, Assyria, some other Bronze Age civilization that you could do a movie about. But you're right, they don't have mummies, so I guess it's less exciting. Nothing good on the traders. Yeah, you can hear the fuel pipe from downstairs. I guess the sound travels through the frames. Rilip says, random trivia, the country we call Greece is actually called the Hellenic Republic. Like, now? Or that's what it was called? Because it wasn't really a united country until, I don't know, maybe like recently? That's its official name. Okay, so it's like well, not the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is just called Czechia now, or it always has been, and people just call it the Czech Republic because I don't know. It's not the United Kingdom now, it's just England, but that's actually wrong. All right, I've exhausted things to do here, so unless somebody needs to see something or wants to see how I do something specific, I think we're gonna wrap it up. So going once. We're gonna go real slow because I know there's a delay. I'd hate to have somebody miss out on something very important. Only 25 minutes of overtime. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I was really sleepy this morning when I woke up. Probably because I drank all that rum last night. Who knows? Go ahead and pump this thing out at least. Rilip was just getting ready to take a shower and go to bed early. Well, see, Rilip was gonna get ready to go to bed, so me too. Yeah, he's an hour ahead of me, I guess, so it makes sense. He's going to accuse me of being old again. All right, we'll let that pump everything out. See if it actually pumps it all out or if it's gonna break again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind making some nitrous. Let me actually see how that one works. Was it the nitrolyzer or whatever? Nitrolyzer. Creates nitrous oxide from oxygen, nitrogen, and a large amount of energy. The process does not completely transform all the available gases, so the output is a mix of all three gases, which may need further processing. More nitrous oxide will be created if the gas inside the chamber is close to a 1-1. The second gas input line is optional and not required if the gas is pre-mixed. Oh, so you could pump in pure nitrogen and pure oxygen. Cool. Yeah, I've never used this one before because every planet I've played on has had nitrice. And then the ones that you don't play on, I never get to the point where you need it. Rilip says I'm old and bald. It's true. Where did you hear that? It says 0 moles, but you know as soon as I pull this lever. So let's pull it off and then put it back on. If that cleans it out. It's not. Ah. Why do you do this to me, game? I'll just leave it on there forever. It'll eventually vacuum out, probably. It says 0 moles, but you know that's wrong. Okay, well, that's all we got for today, so we're gonna save. Remember, be here tomorrow if you want to play games, although I don't know if anybody's... I'll be here, but I don't know if anybody else will be, so it might just be us if you're coming. Other than that, I am gonna put the stream ending screen on. And we'll see if anybody's playing Stationeers tonight, because I wouldn't mind hitting up some other Stationeer folks. Stationeers, that's me. Stationeers. I'm gonna guess no, because everybody was in here. Okay, so we'll hang it up for tonight. All right, have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow or Monday if you're not hanging out tomorrow. We'll be streaming again. All right, bye everyone. Have a good weekend, etc.